It is like a finger pointing away to the moon. Don't concentrate on the finger or you will miss all that heavenly glory. Empty your mind, be formless, shapeless, like water, like water. Water can flow or it can crash. Be water, my friend. Empty your mind, be formless, shapeless, like water. Water can flow or it can crash. Empty your mind, be formless, shapeless, like water. Be water, my friend. Running water never goes stale, so you gotta just keep on flowing, keep on flowing. So you gotta just keep on, so you gotta just keep on flowing. You have to train. You have to keep your reflexes so that when you want it, it's there. When you want to move, you're moving. I mean, you gotta put the whole hip into it. Snap, snap, become one with the. You better train every part of your body. I mean, you gotta put the whole hip into it. Snap, snap. You better train, become one with the. You better train every part of your body. Running water never goes stale, so you gotta just keep on flowing, keep on flowing. So you gotta just keep on, just keep on. Under the sky, under the heaven, there is but one family. Do not believe in styles. Styles separate man. It's a process of continuing growth, process of continuing. Empty your mind, be formless, shapeless, like water. Water can flow, or it can crash. Empty your mind, be formless, shapeless, like water. Be water, my friend.
To a girl's house, she tries to let you in her pants and you say, no way! I ain't crazy, but that shit's sick. Dog, I ain't putting nothing in that long, wet slit. Shit, I already feel sick just thinking about the clit, the tits, and the other bits. Rather hang out with my homies, but they don't blow me. If you want me getting laid, then you don't know me. Get that pussy out of my face. Get that pussy out of my face. Get that pussy out of my face. I think I'm going crazy. Get me out of this place. Calls me up with his iPhone. He says, hey man, I got a story from the other day. I say, hey, you can tell it if it ain't boring. I got so much shit to do, dog, it's mid-morning. Man, you ain't gonna believe this shit. I was drilling wet pussy with my penis tip. I cut him off, motherfucker, how could you forget? You know I really, really hate that fucking pussy shit. He starts whining. Man, I'm so sorry, can I take it back? You're the coolest motherfucker that I've ever met. Too late, I already puked on my bedspread. Now my lunch is laying right where I put my head, and I'm gonna have nightmares from what you said. I think you're proud of the nasty thing that you did. Never call me again, motherfucker, or I'll chop off your balls, and then I'll play soccer. Get that pussy out of my face. Get that pussy out of my face. Get that pussy out of my face. I think I'm going crazy. Get me out of this place. This is fucking hurting people. This is fucking hurting
All right. Hello, everyone. Welcome to today's stream. Today's stream will be a little different because we're going to be playing several games. No stopping, no doing nothing. I keep looking over here. I'm like, over here. Camera over here, Claro. Today, we're going to be doing a bunch of games. 6 or so, to be exact. 6? 1, 2, 3. Yep, okay. I can't count. I'm not good at math. So yeah, we're going to be playing a bunch of games because I don't know if any of these are actually good for streaming purposes of a full stream, and I don't want to be like, hey guys, we're going to stream just RTX today. And then 30 minutes in, we like, oh, it's shit. And then I'm like, oh, I don't have anything else to stream. Oop. And I have to like change titles and everything. I already have it all set up. We're not going to have to stop the stream. It's all going to be one video, assuming Twitch doesn't fuck up something. And yeah, what we're gonna do is give each game 30 minutes to an hour, and if they 30 minutes to an hour, if it doesn't last, if it lasts less than that, it's either really good and I don't want to stream it anymore and I want to give it its own stream, pretty succinctly, or it's really bad and we didn't even get 30 minutes into it. And what I'm gonna do is when we actually get to any of these games that actually make past the cut, we're gonna go ahead and make this like the part 1 video of that thing. So everything is just gonna be in one big bundle of joy and pain and misery, possibly. I haven't played any of these, so I don't actually know if they're good or not. The only one I have played is Goblin Commander, which is sadly the only one I have no box art for. But Goblin Commander, I did play this. I rented this several times as a kid. I remember liking it quite a lot. I have no idea if it has aged well. Nobody ever seems to talk about it. So I don't. It is a console RTS, so I have no idea if that is a good thing or a bad thing. All right, fuck. I clicked Vivaldi. I do not want Vivaldi to open, please. No Vivaldi, bad. Bad Vivaldi. Go away, Vivaldi. You are eating up my poor CPU. My poor old 5-year-old CPU. That's 2nd generation. Alright, so, I've never played RTX. In fact, I never even heard of this game until I saw it in my local game store. But I bought it online, I think, for like $3. This includes shipping. So, really, I paid like 50 cents for it. In reality. So, let's see what it is. Let's get going. No RTX save data. Of course there isn't. Start that shit. Do not remove my memory card. I wish I had a memory card inside of me. I can remember all the good times. And the bad. 9 live. Oh, this is starting good. Oh, this is starting great.
Where am I? South of the Ring Road, I think. Over the line, anyway. It's 5:30 a.m. This is the place. This was the center of battle, and it looks like this is where planet Earth has just won a war.
Planet Earth has won a war?
Take a look at that hole. An LED ship the military has been calling Threat 2.
LED ship? What? Like a light bulb ship?
Ago,
What?
right here in front of me. That means our first encounter with extraterrestrials is over.
Our first encounter with extraterrestrials is over because we killed them all. Good.
Tragic moments.
Good.
But hey, everybody out there, this is victory.
Victory. Good. America.
Excuse me, General. Radio transmission from Red Rock ended abruptly last night at 1900 hours, and we've not been able to raise the colony since that time.
Did you try the big dish?
The big dish?
Yes, sir.
Is that the technical term for a satellite? Is that what it
Well,
is?
sir, it looks like the LEDs have arrived on Mars.
We don't know that, but I wouldn't bet against it. Better send someone to eyeball the situation pronto.
Florida is already assembling a fast transfer.
Florida? Florida's full of old people. What is Florida gonna do?
Right you are. We've identified a radical tactics expert.
A
trained
radical
specifically for one-man
tactics
operations.
expert?
Okay, who's the
Radical.
Major Eugene Zeno Wheeler, ex-Army Ranger.
It's like, how do we make this dialogue sound cool? Put radical in it. It'll make sense.
Right hand, too. Our people do some
Synthetic
great
arm.
work these days.
For the love of
pretty sexy.
God, what are you handing me? Some kind of Tin Man?
Well,
We're like exploring Mars, and we still use the term Tin Man. Like, we just had a planetary war, and we're still using the term Tin Man, which is usually used for, like, you know, anti-machinery, but it's like we're exploring space.
A
Like,
warrior, a troubleshooter, a survivor. The best shot we've got.
You mean he's a non-conforming, shoot-from-the-hip, out-of-control maniac?
Yes, sir. That's what makes him good, sir.
That's what makes him good, sir. He's a maniac. Okay. All right.
Hello, Wheeler?
I believe I can fly. Boobies and hips. Booby hips. Booby hips. Hips on the boobies. Boobies on the hips.
Telephone call.
Oh, it's an android.
This
He's an
is
android.
Wheeler. If you want my story, you gotta
It's okay
talk to
because
my
she is an
agent.
object.
General, I can't afford to bet on your glorious past. How about I help you write a new chapter out in Red Rock?
Kind of you to think of me, General. But I've got thin blood, and it's cold on Mars.
Looks like the LEDs have hit our colony.
The
We've
LEDs.
lost contact. There's a threat. We need an observer.
I'm a
The
seriously
light bulbs are
wounded man.
killing us.
Didn't I tell you?
If the LEDs establish themselves, they can
Uncanny
build
Valley
factories,
up the
replace
ass.
their losses, come back our way.
To tell you the truth, sir, Mars scares the hell
Also,
out of me.
I'm dead inside.
It killed my grandfather.
I have no
I forgot.
monotone. I only have monotone voice.
First
I am dead
footprints back in 27.
eternally.
Brave man. Tough, too. What's your ranger name, son? Easy, right? And I thought you'd call this easy duty.
Easy
Apply to
duty.
join the colony.
Easy duty.
That was years ago.
Oh.
I was rejected.
I wish I
They said
had
my
easy duty.
personality was too
My shits are
aggressive.
hard and
Under the
long.
circumstances, I'm
I don't
sure
have
they'll
easy duty.
reconsider. You want the job or not?
I've got tough shit. Huh. I mean, that was actually a cool bit of technological, like, showing off stuff there. Alright, for the record, I don't know if these games are good or not,
Well,
you know,
Iris,
so
you
I'm
ready
going
for
in
a
with the hope
beach
that
with
they're
a lot
good.
of red sand?
You know I love the beach.
Sorry I asked.
Ew, whoa. Whoa, what was this made? Whoa. This was made in, 2003. and it already called that, sex robots and shit would take over. That's hilarious. We don't know if she's a sex robot, but at least robot companion. I believe I can crash. I believe I can hit my ass. Space, the final frontier. We're on a mission to save the sex robots. Wait, aren't we supposed to go to Mars? Wait, aren't we supposed to go to Mars? That's like a moon. Bobo Station, Mars is in a moon. Yeah, okay. I mean, it's called Red Rock, and I saw this. Screenshots show Mars. I see orange. Okay, I guess this is like a tutorial area, I guess. And then we go to Mars later. Because, I mean, Mars is orange and red. Okay. I'm a little disappointed. Preparing for entry. I mean, so far it's just cheesy. It's not bad. It's just cheesy. The voice acting is actually, like, trying to be serious, but the, like, dialogue is a little ridiculous. The LEDs are attacking us. Light bulbs are a danger to the world. Nice close-up of my back and ass. Good. Okay. First thing I have to say, the camera is terrible. The game runs at 60 FPS actually, which isn't that uncommon for PS2 era stuff, but it definitely does drop a little bit, like even in here. Like 60 here and kind of like 50-ish over there. Open doors. Okay, cool. I guess I'm supposed to go somewhere. What am I doing exactly? Like, I'm here, but what is my mission? Door requires full power. Okay. So I need to turn the power on. Turn my power on. So L1 ducks, R1 allows me to strafe. R2 doesn't do anything. L2 does scan mode. Huh. The sensitivity on that, can I like... No. Can I change the sensitivity? No? I can't change it, because that is very, very sensitive. See, like, that's... I, like, barely touch that thumbstick to get it to move at a reasonable pace. Okay. X makes my gun in my hand, and then I shoot. Okay. Circle puts it away. X... Oh, jumps. There's no gravity! Well, low gravity, actually. Otherwise I'd be floating. Okay. Door requires full power. Okay, so what? Is it the center one? Is it the center thingy? Yeah, the frame rate definitely drops. Off limits access card required. Yeah, the frame rate is definitely 60, but it's very, very inconsistent. Okay, so that door is locked. Okay. That says crew quarters, spaceport, Centro de Mando? Oh, it's doing like several languages. Commandment? Shuttle dock. That doesn't have a name. Okay. Huh. Whip cancel. I don't even know what that is. Thermoscan. Can't equip that yellow thing. But I can turn on thermoscan. I'm not sure what that does. Okay. L2 details. Huh. Okay. I mean, I would like the game to explain something. But open containers. An energy cell. I'm assuming I can use that. Okay, so there you go. That's an energy cell, I'm assuming. Maybe I can use that on a door? Door requires full power. How do I use? Can I not use energy cell? Huh. Is there another container? Somewhere? Somewhere over the rainbow. Daisy. Space Odyssey references. Can I use this? Enable emergency power. Yes. Okay, there we go. I had to put that in there. Trap door is now open. Okay. Mount ladders. I enjoy mounting things, especially ladders. Activate info stations.
Okay, Iris, we're on station. Talk to me.
Hello, Easy. What a relief to hear your
Oh,
voice.
I take her with
What's
me.
the
Okay.
situation?
We're dark because the station fell into power saver mode. Should I fix it?
Yeah, fix it.
Fix it.
Stand by, please.
Fix it, fix it, fix it, fix it, fix it. Futurama reference. Okay. Oh, so the power's on. Okay. Cool. Okay. Alright. Let's see, what do we got here? I can go everywhere, right? Assuming. Can't open any of that. Okay. Let's see here.
Howdy, soldier.
Got anything?
Is that my
for me?
sex name?
How about an incoming call from Earth? Stand by, please.
Greetings, Wheeler. Stark here. Transmitting mission update 1-1. Be advised, we've launched a detachment of Marines to back you up, but they won't arrive for weeks. Sorry, we just don't have the Delta V to speed them up. Assuming you're on
Why
board,
didn't you send them with me
here's the plan.
earlier?
Look around, hand us the scoop, and sit tight. Reconnaissance in place. Got it? That is all.
On Phobos Station, Mayday. Samaria Rajan calling. Do you read me? Mayday. I say again, Mayday, Mayday, Mayday. Samaria Rajan.
The lip syncing is actually pretty good for PS2 stuff.
This is Phobos. Tell me your problem.
Thank God someone's
The
alive.
voice acting is actually good now. It's actually really much better than the CGI.
Wheeler, I'm new here.
From Earth? Oh, okay. That's good, that's good. Listen, so far some of us have dodged the LEDs, but we have no way to defend ourselves. We need access to the public safety locker. We need the key.
What key are you talking about?
Social policy, small arms to control unrest. Trouble is, strict protocol reserves their use for emergencies. Yeah, well, I think this qualifies, don't you? The key is up there in the station. You've got to bring it down.
No can do, ma'am. I'm under orders to study the situation from right here. It's an intelligence operation.
Are you gonna listen to a bunch of desk jockeys in the Pentagon? How intelligent is that?
Or I'm gonna listen to a bitch?
Red Rock.
How intelligent is that?
That is bullshit, and you know it. Okay, fine, whatever. If you change your mind, the combination is 0 Victor Charlie. Got that?
0 what? Say again.
0 9er Victor Charlie.
Mars, you're going over the horizon.
Wheeler, whoever you are, I'm begging you.
Who is that woman?
I don't
That
know. Some
woman.
colony officer.
That's awfully
A refugee.
presumptuous of you.
I think she's in deep fusion oil.
The voice acting actually past that CGI cutscene is actually really good. And the lip syncing for a PS2 game is also really good, actually. Okay. Can't use anything in here, can I? No? Nothing else in here? Okay. Nothing else to do in there. So far, it's interesting. It is interesting. So, shuttle dock, crew quarters. Let's go to the crew quarters first before we go to the shuttle dock. Wait, we already here technically? Yeah, we didn't go this way though. This wasn't not unlocked. What is this? Cash 20 units. I got cash? Okay. Code required to open the vault. Do I not have a code?
At your command, Major.
See anything, Iris?
The vault here has a combination lock. Aren't you lucky? I recorded the code. 0 9er Victor Charlie. Shall I try it?
Give it a shot.
Do it,
Stand by,
tits.
please.
Officer access code. And I believe that lets me access the shuttle area. Okay. I mean, obviously this is like a, you know, not really exploration stuff at the moment. I mean, it's basically a tutorial section. And the station is under attack. Good. Okay, excellent. I like that. That's great. Let's get the fuck out of here as my frame rate drops to ass. All right, let's get in here. Spacesuit. Air pressure dropping. Nice. Oh, good. Excellent. I like when my air pressure drops. I like when I'm about to die. I guess I'm getting the hell out of here. All right. Who was attacking me? Was it the light bulbs? The LEDs? Martian surface. Oh, okay, so we get to Mars pretty quick, I guess. All right. Yeah, that was obviously just like a little tutorial section. I seem to figure everything out without the game telling me really much of anything, but all right. I would have preferred they tell me what the hell my symbols are, because I don't know what yellow eye is.
Honey, Eugene? Major Wheeler, what are you doing?
Heading for that radio transmission.
The nearest landing strip is 1,000 clicks east. You're going to kill us.
You're not even alive, so
You're not even alive, so
Go ahead,
calm down.
break my heart. Just watch your airspeed.
Watch my airspeed. Was there a fucking speed limit on Mars? Wow, you couldn't. Wow, really, dude? My guy sucks at flying. Seriously? Brilliant. Brilliant job. Great. See, they should have made that gameplay. Because I would have totally not fucked it up. Sup, bro? Still looking badass after that crash. Thermal research outpost. That frame rate, though. Yeah, so far the frame rate of this game is like, it tries to hit 60 all the time. I would have preferred if they even honestly locked it to 30 and kept the frame rate consistent, because here, frame rate terrible. Here, it's 60 and terrible. And it doesn't make the game unplayable, it's just annoying. And honestly, this I could see this pushing the PS2 to its limits. Honestly, that draw distance is rather impressive. That is an impressive draw distance for the PS2, and the model is actually very complex. That's a lot of polygons. Ooh. Those must have been Martian ships? I guess they didn't see me? It's funny, actually, if you look at Mass Effect Andromeda, right, the little rocks on the surface of planets and everything, they fade in after like 5 feet. So they have a clipping thing of like 5 feet. This game on the PS2 has the rock showing up easily, you know, like 30 feet away, easily like triple the distance of Mass Effect Andromeda. That's just sad. That's just sad. Oh, but they're pushing more polygons. I don't care. Mount up. Can I not? Oh, just they just mean that? Okay. I mean, Mars doesn't Mars have more gravity than Earth? Am I wrong? Does Mars have less gravity than Earth? I think it has more, doesn't it? I thought it had more gravity. I don't know. Not an astronaut. Oxygen. Is that my oxygen meter on the right? Yeah, that is my oxygen meter on the right. Oh, okay, I should probably not be exploring at all. Because I do have a limited supply of oxygen. Okay. Gotta get up there. Platforming! More than meets the eye. Oh, made it. Okay. And made it. Oxygen bottle. All right, can I have one of these? There we go. Okay, cool. Cool. Oh, that actually hurts. Okay. Should probably not fall 20 feet. Can I get up here? I can't reach there. Okay. I can get up here, right? There we go. Ah, come on, frame rate. Dropped on me, and I couldn't hit the X button, quote unquote, fast enough. Whee! Okay. I like this so far. I like this. It's not holding your hand at all. That's especially actually what I like. I mean, I know I was complaining about the game not explaining anything, but I mean, like, I wasn't even given an objective, and I fell. I have to do that all over, don't I? Yep. Yeah. Like, there's a difference between hand holding and giving me an objective. There's the difference. Telling me what I'm supposed to do is not holding my hand. Telling me how to do it is. So. Oh my god. Ugh. You have to, it's weird. The jump button is weird. I mean, I know I'm on Mars, so maybe it should be weird. You want to, like, jump right, like, you know, you don't want to jump right before the edge. You want to jump, like, quite a bit before the edge. He'll grab onto it. But yeah. Alright, where am I supposed to be? That thing right there? Oh. Got it. There we go. Like I said, each game gets 30 minutes to an hour. I definitely feel like we're already going to continue this, though, but I don't know where a save point is. Oh, I can save at any time. Oh, okay. We'll continue for a bit. I'm fine with that. I'm enjoying this, actually. This is pretty okay. It's interesting. It is very interesting. All right, let me use the oxygen I do have. There we go. Got it. Oh, whoa, whoa, hey, okay, they actually shot me? Okay. I am officially getting shot by the aliens, by the LEDs, by the light bulbs. Light bulbs are dangerous. Path is blocked. Of course the path is blocked. I don't think I can jump there. Can I shoot it? No. Shooting it is not the solution. Clear path. Wait, what do you mean clear path? Oh! Oh. I was pressing triangle, he wasn't doing anything. Okay, well that's one way to clear a path, right? Okay. Can I make that jump? Oh, okay, I was like, froze? Cutscene? Okay. Thermal research station. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We're gonna get to the shooting, aren't we? First aid kit. Oxygen over here. Okay, where's that first aid? Go! Gun! Lock onto targets during combat. Yeah, the shooting is just basic lock-on stuff. It's actually not terrible. I mean, so far my biggest complaint is the frame rate. It's just all over the place. But it's not unplayable. Okay, why can't I steal their ships? Why can't I steal their ship? I mean, I'm right here at the research post anyway, right? So I guess it's fine. Someone else shooting at me? It's that ship. Okay, can I get in there? Do I not take this off? There we go. Cool. All right, all right. That's impressive, though, how they have the actual character model in the suit. Most games usually just have that be the model itself. There's nothing actually under it. But this game really pushing the limits of the PS2, I gotta say. Like, I don't blame the frame rate being the frame rate. L1 and R1 to roll. Okay. How often am I gonna roll? Yeah, the rolling is weird. I mean, it works, but I've never had a game tell me the trigger buttons roll. Usually it's just a face button, but okay. Before I put the lady in there. Mini Mart. There's a Mars Mini Mart. Okay. First aid kit is 20. Health kit. Oxygen bottle. We got 4 oxygen bottles? Okay. Food unit. I don't have food. Like, ramen noodles? Why would I need ramen noodles? Wow. Okay. Weird. I don't know what ramen noodles are for. What are ramen noodles for? In this game.
Iris here.
Where are we, Iris?
Thermal research station. A colony outpost. Head for the communications tower if you want to locate that hussy.
Hussy! Oh!
Be careful, Easy. The LEDs
Oh.
are here, and they've depressurized
Oh.
the station node.
Oh.
Look for a hall patch in the
Oh,
storeroom.
I love it.
Stand by, please, while I open the door and upload one map.
Okay, alright. You know what? I'm gonna stop the game here. I definitely feel like we're gonna make this its own stream, definitely. Definitely. I'm enjoying it. I'm curious to see where it goes. It's definitely a flawed experience, mostly so far just with the frame rate. Voice acting, the lip syncing, the graphics are nice. The graphics are pushing the PS2's limits. There's a lot of details to this stuff. And the draw distance, even on Mars, was great. I had never heard about this game, like I said before. But apparently it was published by LucasArts. I have no idea. Did they also develop it? I guess they also developed it, because I'm not seeing any other folks here. So LucasArts apparently made this. I've never heard anyone talk about it, though. So I didn't, like, if I don't know, if I see a game and I don't know it, it must really be like not rare, but just like really unspoken about. So, but I'm gonna go ahead and save this. I'm approving this for future stream on its own. I'm approving it before even the 30-minute mark, because you know I'm approving it. I don't want to. I want to continue. Don't get me wrong. I would love to play more. 18 minutes. I would love to play more, but I don't want to like make this part of like the whole gauntlet thing. I want to make it its own stream at this point. So I'm already confirmed. We're good to go on this. All right. So next game, I will be right back. I'm not gonna turn off the stream or anything. But next game, Robotech Invasion. Let's go ahead and see what this has to offer. I got this for $5 at my local game store. And it did not come with a manual. No manual. For shame. For shame. Xbox. Actually, I didn't play anything besides Goblin Commander. That's a lie. I did play Robotech Invasion as well when I was younger. I actually think I beat the game, because the only things I remember about the game were some of the graphics. I remember like this one graphics section that I got stuck on or something. Like I remember the graphics of the area. And I also remember that the ending of the game had like a choice to it and you had to shoot someone. But because I was young, I didn't understand like the whole choice thing. Especially because the game doesn't present it as like a choice box. It presents it as like shoot someone. And actually not shooting someone is also a valid choice. So I ended up having the not shoot someone thing because I didn't know what the hell I was doing. I was a kid. You know, I wasn't used to like having game be like that open. I think it's the only choice in the game. But I don't know if I beat it or if that was just a choice that like diverted the story in one way or the other. I have no idea. I don't remember if that was the ending or not. I don't remember anything else besides like one graphical scene and that one choice section. I don't remember anything else. This was published by Global Star Software, who I have never heard of. I've never heard of them. Okay, that is loud. Vicious Cycle, is that those the developers, I guess? I guess so. Yep, Vicious Cycle. It was powered by GameSpy online multiplayer. It actually had PlayStation online multiplayer. I think this game was also on the Xbox. I don't know if it was on the GameCube. I don't think it was. Robotech Invasion. Disclaimer, I don't know anything about Robotech. I didn't know anything about Robotech when I was a kid either, so I don't know if that is necessary for the story or not. I have no idea. But yeah, the graphics are nice. I like I said, I remember the graphics being nice. Quiet stream today? Quiet stream today, I think, right? Maybe? Yeah, quiet stream today. Oh well. Alright, so we're starting this at 12:30. Give it 30 minutes to an hour, see if we want to go ahead and continue it as a full stream or not. Or we just drop it. I would like to create a new profile. The profile's name will be Lock, because no one else is going to play this besides me anyway. So why bother naming it plural or whatever? Nobody's going to be playing this anyway. I don't have any friends. Nobody plays games with me. Sorry, that was loud. Options. Audio. Reduce the music a little bit. Video. HUD transparency, weapon HUD, health. Oh wow, you can actually turn off everything? Should I turn off the crosshair? Because I trust that on modern games, because I usually don't play with the crosshair just because I don't need it. I'm not sure if a PS2 game's going to have the same exact accuracy, per se. I don't know. I'm going to turn it off, because I usually turn these things off. Comms text. Video mode, NTSC. Oh wow, you can actually turn it to PAL? Or you want to set progressive scan mode. Okay, I want progressive. Yeah. Put on progressive. I can do progressive. 480p. Hit it. Oh. Oh. Don't keep this setting. No. Don't keep that setting. Mm-mm. I do not approve. It's one of those games that it's like, oh yeah, you want to do widescreen? We're gonna make it fucking vertical. Mm-mm. Nope. Nope. Not having that. I will take the 480i, I guess. I'll take the 480i. I'm not doing 480p like that. Mm-mm. Gameplay, invert Y. See, that's the thing. You never know when the hell it's actually inverted or normal, because the developers are always like, is up down or down up by default? Who knows? Vibration off. Cool, you get sensitivity options. Aiming friction. You can even adjust the aiming friction. For those that don't know what aiming friction is, every FPS does this, especially console ones. But even PC shooters do this, where when your cursor is over an enemy, the game sort of creates friction with it and sort of basically slows down your sensitivity when you're over an enemy, and that way you can more precisely aim at the enemy and sort of semi-lock onto them in a way. It's nice that you can change that. It's not often something you can change in console games or even PC things for that matter. It's usually just baked into the engine. They don't really let you change it, but it's weird that they let you change it. Especially considering this had multiplayer. That's especially weird. I would like to save my profile. Yeah, overwrite that shit. Difficulty. I'll just do medium. That's fine. Because I'm slightly badass, but not fully badass. Not full. Checking things, okay. Everything good on the streams end, yeah? Okay, cool. Cool. Very nice. 4 years ago. That is very tiny text. I know it's tiny for you guys. It's tiny for me. That is very fucking... We have this huge black space. Let's just... tiny text. The Earth has fallen under rule of a hostile alien race. Oh, so this is like Half-Life. Except not shit. Oh, did I go there? Oh, I went there. Well, I don't know if the game is good or not. I remember renting it several times as a kid, but, you know. Whatever. Space, the final frontier. Don't worry, not all of these are space games. Most of these aren't. One's Ratatouille. Ratatouille. You know that Disney movie? Let's see if we continue that one. Okay. I mean, the graphics are nice. Okay. Like I said, I don't really remember much of this game. I played it as a kid, but I really don't remember much. I only remember that one choice section, and that's about it. Okay. Oh my god. Oh no, they thought that was inverted. Oh god. Oh god, turn it off. No. Why can't I turn it off? Gameplay. Oh, thank Christ. Oh yeah. Oh, thank Christ. Up is actually up. Holy shit. Oh, that felt terrible. Oh, that felt so bad. Oh, fuck yes. Okay, up is up. Fucking yes, thank you. The whole fleet has been wiped out. Okay, I can't hear the voices over the sound of gunfire. I can't hear any of that. Lower the music. Lower the sound effects. Good audio balancing, developers. Good audio balancing. At least they let me adjust it, but yeah. Okay, it's still too loud. The guns is still too loud. The music's not in the way as much as the sound effects. Save it again. I don't even know why it asked. Just save it. I already I changed it for a reason. Wait for my signal.
Command doesn't expect us to go out there, do they?
I see. Like I'm like remembering voice lines from the past. Man doesn't want us to go out there. I don't know if you guys can hear it all that well. Man, I had to reduce the gunshot sounds a lot. Yeah, so I don't think I can die in this section. I think it's just like a cinematic experience right now.
All right, sir, the mine's set. Everyone get
Mine is set. I'm moving out. I'm going.
Never survive this. Take it easy, soldier. They may have us outgunned, but if we have to give our lives, we'll make the Invid pay dearly.
The Invid. Okay. I mean, the controls are fine now. Maybe a little too sensitive. I might want to... Actually, the friction makes it. It's just a little too sensitive for looking around, but once I'm actually, like, on an enemy, it's, slows down because of the friction that I talked about. So it's actually okay right now, I think. Like, you can actually really quite feel the difference when the friction kicks in. So do enemies actually have, like, body damage? I don't know. I was trying to, like, shoot off his arm. I know I did that before, but I wasn't sure if that was just, like, a cinematic thing, or is that actually something... No, they do actually take body damage. They actually have specific body parts you can actually shoot off. That is actually rather impressive, I think, for a PS2 shooter. I don't think many shooters do that, actually. But especially for, like, a PS2 generation thing, that's actually rather impressive. It's impressive. It's just a shame I had to lower the audio so much I could hear the voices. The guns, like, normally have impact, but not when I have to reduce their volume. Okay, whoa. Yeah, hi, hello. I don't think I actually have health right now, but don't know. I know we have to keep going.
Attention Robotech ground forces. Commence approach on reflex point. The central hive is all that matters.
Central hive is all that matters. I feel like this is, like, starting at the end of the game. I think that's what this is doing. This is starting at, like, the end of the game. And then we're going to do, like, a flashback thing. I think that's what it's doing. Because this is, like, the central hive that we're trying to destroy right now, or the Invid. So I'm pretty sure this is, like, the end of the game, and then they're going to do a flashback thing. Even Sly Cooper 3 does this. It's not the best way to do your story. It's better than Beyond Two Souls, though. That was... Oof. That was a tough... Hey, is this, like, the door, or... I guess I'm just supposed to kill these guys. Okay. Okay, I'm moving. Where are we supposed to go? Oh. Oh, hello. I still don't think I have health, technically, so this is a lot less exciting. But, nice to see some enemy variety. Oh. Okay. I think he probably was just programmed to die. I think he was just programmed to die. I don't think I have health right now. That's the thing. I don't think I can actually die.
Our missiles aren't even scratching it. Yellow group.
What do you mean it's not scratching? We just blew up one of them. You just killed one. Frame rate's dropping a little bit. You can tell because the gun is slowing down. The shooting is tied to the frame rate. I mean, that's the case for every game, but it was very noticeable. It fixed itself pretty quick, though. I mean, graphically, this is pretty nice for a PS2. It's a little dark. But... Yeah, can I, like, shoot one of those rocket things off, or...? Oh, okay. That does not have much health, honestly. They look bigger and more deadly, but honestly, the purple guys have more health than them. Which I guess makes sense, because the purple guys are basically melee for the most part. I like that you can shoot off parts of the body. That is actually a really cool thing. Yeah, see, I don't think I have health right now. I don't even know if that's hitting me or not. Yeah, I totally don't have health right now. I've established that. I'm not sure if I'm dodging correctly at that, because it doesn't even show that I'm taking damage. So I don't think I can die at all. Which is fine. I'm not complaining about that. Mentioning it. I think we can bump the music up. I had to change a lot of shit, because the audio balancing in this game is not good. And I think I can bump the music a little bit. It was mostly the guns overpowering the voices, so I couldn't hear the voice acting. I don't know if it was only because they, like, subdued... They might have lowered the volume of the voices for this section, just because most of them are, like, memory voices. They're, like, you know, from the past. But I don't know, even the ones that are in the present are just not audible all that well. I don't even know why I'm trying to dodge, because, I mean, I can't die. Which is slightly a problem, because it's like, oh yeah, there's this big threatening guy, and he totally can't kill me. It's like, don't give up, but it's like, I can't die.
There are too many of them.
There's too many of them, but only one of me. Yeah, because I can't die, so, I mean, this is... It's neat. You know? I'm interested, but I'm not engaged because I can't die.
I've got point.
I've got point. Cover me now. One is dead. I pew pew. And I pew pew some more. And you get a rocket launcher from my buddy from behind. Pew pew. The music actually is okay, if you can hear it. It's kind of hard to hear. The audio balancing in this game is not great. I guess that wasn't obvious. This is the thing, it's like the eye the weak point or something? I think the eye is like a weak point.
Continue your mission.
Continue your mission. It's definitely like a weak point. Yeah, I basically have also infinite ammo as well.
Requesting covering fire. Destroy those anti-air.
Destroy those anti-air things. Cutscene. I like how my gun doesn't... My gun moves less in the cutscene than it does when I'm playing it. Doesn't make any sense. Owie! So wait, I killed like 10 of those guys, but 3 of them together? Oh, now I can't do it? Bullshit. That's like the inverse of the usual trope where your character is stronger in cutscenes than they are in the game. This is like an inverse of that trope. Your character is weaker in cutscenes than they are in the game. Present day. Oh, so that was actually taking place in the past. So I guess we failed.
Were there any survivors today besides the 4 of us?
Don't worry. Silas and the others survived. We'll rendezvous with them in Canyon Falls.
You're awake? Amazing.
It's like
You were
Skyrim,
practically
but
dead
with
when we
guns.
found you. I'm still not sure what happened to you. Some of the other soldiers swear they saw you falling from the sky.
Uh-oh.
I was probably really confused by this plot as a kid.
Stay low. I hear they started collecting old military hardware. Sounds like they're planning a...
Audio changed there because I looked in the wrong direction. Ooh, God rays.
Damn it. Late menace than the Invid.
That 3D sound though,
terrorizing the locals for months.
not the best programmed
If you're
3D
going to help
sound.
us out, he won't be needing it anymore. By the way, you got a name?
I don't have a name. My name is Claro. I'm nobody.
Our research has revealed the optimal form for the occupation of this land. He shall go forth and learn their ways.
I will watch over him, my queen.
Well, this guy's name was Locke. I guess you're taking his armor and his name for now.
This guy's name was Locke. So wait, so I was playing as Locke before. He was a survivor of that battle.
What Skull's doing here?
I mean, of course I'm taking his name now since he's down for the count.
Get out there and find silent armor. Take this.
That
Galactic
3D
pistol.
sound is terribly
You'll be needing
programmed. Okay. Checkpoint reached.
Yes, I'm Silas. We can certainly use another resistance fighter. But son, you're woefully under-equipped. Now, if you had a Cyclone, that would be a completely
The
different
Cyclone is the
story.
motorcycle.
Arturo, show this guy where the train station is.
Fine.
Fine, fine, I'll do my job, fine. I'm only in the fucking military, but fine. I guess I'll work, I guess.
This war is hopeless. We lost at least 100 men today. Would have been more if Commander Bernard hadn't pulled our butts out of the fire.
Do you realize it's been 6 years since the Expeditionary Forces' last assault on Reflex Point? I'm starting to think the fleet will never return. What's the
I can't
point of
tell
all this
who's
fighting?
talking.
Freedom! I'd rather die than end up in one of those Invid slave camps. Or worse yet, in one of those hives.
But the aliens were talking through my head as if I was actually like an agent of theirs. And plus, those guys didn't know. Those guys even said that I fell from the sky. So I was like planted by the Invid to infiltrate them. So I already established I'm basically an Invid spy. Basically.
Edward, you know better than that. There are
They didn't even try to lip sync. They didn't even try.
Sneak past him. I've done it before. What?
It's like if I talk like this.
Without my permission?
I'm not a ventriloquist though, but she is. She's obviously very good at being a ventriloquist. But she don't even move her lips. I can't even do it properly. But, you know.
There again. Aw, but it's so cool.
Oh, she had a kid behind her too. Why is she standing like in the middle of like a war zone?
If you stay within the walls of the city, you should be safe.
Should be.
As long as Silas and his men are here to protect us. Stray too far though, and you're likely to run into the skulls. Or even worse, the Invid.
Who the fuck are the skulls?
Let me fill you in on how things work around here. You can carry 2 weapons, one of which has to be the Gallant.
One of which has to be the Gallant, so I can really only carry one weapon because one weapon is already chosen for me. How things work around here. What do you mean how things work around here? How things work? You can only carry 2 weapons around here. It's like a law that we have in our military. That doesn't make any fucking sense.
Between the Gallant and your alternate weapon, press the switch.
Press the switch weapon button.
If you find a new weapon you want, just hold the action button while standing near it.
Okay, well, I don't have another weapon right now. Like, here's the weapon switch button. You don't have another weapon, though, to confirm that it is, in fact, the button.
Oh, and you could reload manually with the reload.
Oh, so I can reload when I want, but I can only have 2 guns, one of which is permanently chosen for me. Game. You are falling hard. Falling hard real fast.
All right, here we are. Let's get in there and find you some
Let's get in there and find you a penis. Why am I getting shot at? Okay, I killed him. Okay. I guess... ow? What? 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 Do I even have health? Do I? How many times did I even get? I do have health. It's in my top right. Okay. What the hell is the red thing then? Is that my ammo? No, my ammo's that number on the right, which always is 60. Okay.
Oh, and you could
I can reload manually.
Button if you want, but your weapon will automatically
My weapon will automatically reload.
All right, here we are. Let's get in there and find.
Yeah, let's get in there and find some wheels and also die in 2 hits apparently. The Wolf auto pistol. Okay. I'm wondering why I rented this many times as a kid. I'm very curious. Find me some wheels. It's starting off really poorly. Who is shooting at me? Okay, you killed him. Good job. Wheels. Picked up 18 bullets. I didn't pick up wheel. Picked up a health. I would like a health. I picked up health. Wait, so is my health the red thing? Because the green thing is gone. Where are we going? You're not going to talk to me? You're not going to tell me where we're going? I'm just supposed to go in here, I guess? Okay. Oh, is that my wheels? That's my wheels. Okay. Beep, beep. Honk, honk. Vroom, vroom. Okay.
Gentlemen, we just got word. The Invid are attacking Farthing. Get over there and help those people.
Get over there. Protoculture units. What the fuck is a protoculture unit?
Head there right away. Tap the transformation button to toggle between armor mode and rider mode.
Oh god. Oh no. Oh no. Oh. Why? Oh no. Why? Why? Our game needs a motorcycle. But let's make it control like combination of a motorcycle and a tank. Also, where is this enemy? I can't see this enemy. Oh, he's up there. Oh, good. I'm also like half dead apparently. Do I have regenerating health or something? I still don't even know where my health is on the HUD. I thought it was the green thing, but the green thing is gone. I guess the blue thing is my shield? I guess? I'm not sure. Also, this motorcycle has like no fucking speed.
Oh, I totally forgot. When your cyclone is in an enclosed area, the safety system kicks in. It'll prevent you from transforming until you get back out into the open. Not that you want to use the cycle mode in a tight space anyway.
Not that I would want to use the cyclone in a tight space anyway. The game is telling me when I can and can't do things. You can hold 2 weapons, but one of them is already chosen for you, so you got shit. You can only use your fucking motorcycle when we fucking tell you to. That's like a platformer that tells me, oh, you can only jump when we want you to. I'm trying. I'm trying. Trying. One more chance. This game has one more strike to hit before I drop it. It controls fine and everything, but these stupid limitations. See, like, why couldn't I use my motorcycle in this area? It's just walking in a hallway. It's just walking in a hallway, and I can't drive my motorcycle through it? That would be at least fun. Maybe. Possibly. But instead, no, I can't do anything. And it's so dark in this game. It's so dark. Yeah, shoot these enemies that you can't fucking see. Like, can I... Is there a brightness setting? There's no brightness setting. There's no brightness, so that's just how it's supposed to be. It's just supposed to be that dark. Okay. Can I go on my motorcycle again? Thank you. Thanks, game, for letting me use the motorcycle.
We'll be fighting Invid in Farthing. Since the Invid use protoculture, you can lock onto them while in cyclone armor. Just hold the lock-on button and fire away. Try to blow off their weapons or get an eye shot for a quick kill.
Just hold the lock-on button and fire away? How do I reverse? There's no reverse? Yeah, there's like no reverse. The triangle button does that. There's no reverse button. There's no reverse? They don't even have reverse. I can pop a wheelie, but I can't reverse. That's stupid. There's no reverse button on the motorcycle? I've tried every button. There's no reverse button. Also, what's the lock-on button? Oh, L1? Okay. I think I'm supposed to be in motorcycle mode for this section anyway. What the fuck, camera? Oh my god. Alright, the motorcycle sucks. Oh, the motorcycle sucks. Oh, the motorcycle. I handle that cyclone like a pro. I didn't even use the cyclone because it sucks. Like, yeah, they built this area for you to use the cyclone to fight the things in the air. But they make it so you can't fucking drive anywhere. Because look at all this shit I can run into. This is not an area. Oh, that's a handbrake? So I've got a handbrake, but I don't have a reverse. There's no reverse button. But I have a handbrake. I've got like a handbrake, and it lets me do like a U-turn kind of, except I did not exit the bike there. The thing exited because I apparently spun out, I guess.
Make sure you always have a bit in reserve. It's not hard to get more, since every defeated Invid...
Wow, it does it. All I'm doing is using the handbrake to turn around real quick. But if you but when I do that, I'm not doing anything to make him pop a wheelie. He just fucking goes up in the air and then he cancels out and goes back to his foot. Oh my god. Oh my god. No, this is bad. This is bad. It's been 30 minutes, right, for this? No, this is bad. This is not a good. $5 down the fucking drain. Not even a good. Not even a good. Not a good. Next game. Next game. Next is Ratatouille. 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 can't say that fucking right for the save my life. This is a no-go. This right here is a no-go. No-go. Next up, Ratatouille. Ratatouille. More than meets the penis. Still quiet today, huh? Yeah, still a quiet stream. Oh well. Next game. I did watch this movie. I never played the game. I did watch the movie though. I don't know if that's I don't remember anything really besides like, oh, he's a rat and he cooks. That's all I remember. And at the end he gets invited to be in the kitchen permanently. Pixar made that movie? Oh yeah, Disney owns Pixar now, right? Fuck. How the mighty have fallen. Fucking Disney. Disney's shit now. Disney was good when they had 2D movies. Now all they do is this stupid 3D garbage. It's not even good. Ah, terrible. No one does 2D movies anymore. Except maybe like some indie studios in other countries. I don't think anyone in America does 2D movies anymore though. Maybe once in 10 years. Maybe. Heavy Iron Studios? So this was published by THQ. A Sobo studio. These no-name developers. I think Heavy Iron, I think I've seen them before. No-name developers though. Sobo? I've never heard of them. Are those the guys that actually made it? I don't think Disney actually made it. Disney probably just gave them the license. Those are actually really nice graphics. Okay. I mean, look, I'm not going to say the game is bad. I'm going in with the idea that hopefully everything's good. Robotech was bad, though. But Ratatouille, let's see if Ratatouille is good. I don't know. It actually looked like it could be fun. I don't know. Oh, three-letter names? 3-letter names. It's the PS2. I think it can handle more than 3 character names. But okay. Boom boom bum 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 bum. How long does it take to make save data for this game? Okay. I mean, this game had you could save anywhere in this game, and it saved in like 2 seconds. And it's still fucking doing shit. Oh my god. Abysmal. Options. What do we got here? Game vibration, no. Invert camera. I'm gonna assume that no is normal. But you never freaking know. Sound. Why is everything not maxed out? Okay, that should be fine. It's about as loud as I want it to be. Let me know if the sound needs adjustment on you guys, though. Let me know. Credits, video. What do we got for video? Aspect ratio. Oh, it's the shitty widescreen. It's the shitty widescreen. Because all they do is crunch it up. That's all they do. Just crunch it up. You know, it's not the worst though, so I'll use it. I've seen worse 16:9 aspect ratio on PS2 games. Not the worst, but it definitely doesn't do like actual full widescreen. It just kind of fakes it. Difficulty. I'll leave it on medium. However pathetic that might be. I don't know. So far the quality is actually pretty okay, graphically anyway, from what I see. Somewhere in France. I don't see any white flags anywhere. This isn't France. Unless you count that piece of clothing on the hang wire there. Laundry line. There you go. So there's several flags of France. No, okay, this is France. Alright. I can Is this like, I know this is like CGI, but this is using like actual in-game graphics. It's just like with CGI like overlay, I think. Pretty sure these are, yeah, those are like in-game graphics actually.
Yep, you're clean, pal. Move it along.
Clean, pal.
Ugh.
Hey, little brother.
Are you finished yet?
Just about, Dad. Can't a rat work in peace around here?
I'm gonna need to up the volume, I think, of everything. Everything's pretty quiet in the in-game settings. And I already bumped them up, but I'm gonna have to bump them up again.
There's more stuff to be collected, boys, so get moving. And for crying out loud, Emil, stop eating all our supplies.
What supplies?
Remy, keep an eye on your brother. Make sure he leaves some for the rest of us.
I mean, the graphics are nice, right? Voice acting is decent? I guess it's the same voice actors from the movie. I have no idea if it is. I'm assuming, I think it is.
I eat with these paws.
You don't eat with your paws, you eat with your mouth.
Go ahead, but Dad
Or at least I do.
Last thing he
Sometimes I
wants
eat
is
with
you
my
to
butt.
act human.
But only sometimes, on special occasions. Mostly I shit with my butt.
Dad wants us to get some apple cores. Maybe
Why
we
apple
should
cores?
show
Why
you
do you
some
want
foods
apple
along
cores?
the
You
way.
can't eat apple cores. Can they? Do rats eat apple cores? Like the actual core of it? Oh, 60 FPS. Okay, it's nice.
Hey, I thought we were working together on this.
We are. I'll get the food on the flower pots while you snag these.
Okay. Move the left analog stick. Okay, can I change the volume of everything? Because everything is still quiet. Like, the sound effect of that is way louder than the actual in-game stuff. Alright. If that's good. Auto-saving. It takes way too long to auto-save that shit. Should take like 2 seconds, not 5.
Thanks for the tip.
Okay, wait, he controls nicely, actually. Okay. We just left apple cores here in their yard like this. The fuck? Like this is like an American yard at this point. This isn't France. Hold R1 while moving to sprint in that direction. Oh. Oh, that's actually nice. Huh. Okay. All right. I mean, you know, he controls more like a motorcycle than Robotech Invasion did with this motorcycle. That's hilarious. Oh, I can't even bump into those things. Okay.
Hey, Remy.
And it runs at a consistent 60 FPS. It seems like it anyway.
This ought to be good.
And oh, nope, didn't fall over.
Okay, why don't you try it?
Whoa!
How do I move? I am just a rat. I don't know how to move my body.
Sometimes I'm not quite sure myself. But hey, just pick up the food and meet me over at the fishing net.
Okay. You jump, press X.
Okay, okay.
Ah, it controls really nicely, honestly. I mean, you can see that for yourself. Controls really nicely. Send to the oh, no. No, okay, that's actually normal camera controls. Okay. I was gonna, like, invert left and right on me. Double jump. Yeah, rats can double jump. Yeah, he's like, but how do I double jump? See, like, if he said, how do I double jump, that would make sense, right? Because normally couldn't.
Now the master's gonna do some
The
climbing.
master.
Watch and learn, little brother. Oops.
Oopsie.
Master. Huh?
Yeah.
I can't be amazing all the time.
Can't be amazing all the time. I can. It's a skill. You have to practice it all the time. So I get to be Spider-Man and like Prince of Persia and shit? Okay.
Thanks for the tip.
Wait, what did I have to do? Oh, square. Oh, square. I have to press square first. Oh, it's just like the Super Mario. it's exactly like Super Mario. If anything, a little faster and smoother.
I got an idea. We can use those cans to get on the roof.
We can?
They look light enough to pick up.
Wait a minute. I'm usually the one with the great ideas.
Wow, full of yourself much.
You mean all the great ideas that get me in trouble? Anyways, I'll wait for you near the window.
So you could say like, oh, that's like unrealistic, but actually rats are pretty intelligent, so, you know, I'm sure they could figure this out, honestly. Now, lifting a can, I think that's a little bit much, but I mean, you know, am I really questioning the realism of a freaking Disney game? No, yeah, I am. I mean, the textures are very muddy, but the graphics actually are pretty nice in my book. What is... I can't pick that up? I can bounce on it. Okay, I guess that's just like to exit if I wanted to. I don't know why I would. I guess that's just to leave when we're done here. Okay. I completed it? That was it? That was the level? What? That was the level? I guess so.
Hey, Remy, check out my acrobatic skills.
Emil, what are you doing? You're gonna hurt yourself.
Don't worry.
He already was gonna hurt himself like at least 5 times so far in a little expedition here.
Try that, little brother. I'll be waiting over on the chest.
Yeah. I'll be waiting over on the chest. Good. Press square to hang on the pole. It's Prince of Persia. It's Mario with Prince of Persia. Okay. Oh, I have to press square every time? Oh. I have to press square every time.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, it's fine. It's just unusual. Usually you just press the jump button.
Look, some more apple cores. Use that super sniffer of yours to find them all.
But it works.
I'll meet you when you're done.
Wait, why do I have to do all the...
Because you're the blue rat. Blue rats do all the work. Red rats don't. That's racist, Claire. I don't care.
Thank
It's rats. So can I... Yeah, no. Okay, you have to press square. You do have to press square. I was gonna see, like, can I not press X to grab onto the thing? No, you have to press X to go and square to grab onto it. It's just weird. I've never seen a game with pole jumping like that does it like that. Okay. Was I supposed to meet him somewhere, or was I not paying attention? I don't think I was paying attention, because... Was I supposed to go somewhere? I only have 1 health left? That's not good. Where am I supposed to go? Can't go in there. It looks like I should be able to go in there. Was I not paying attention to something? I did the thing. Okay. Does it, like, give me an objective, or? Finding apples in the dark. Okay, what was I supposed to do? Was anyone paying attention? Oh, learn the scent vision. Hold L1 to enter scent vision mode. Collect the apples to unlock the next... Okay. Scent vision. Oh. You can't move while doing it. Okay. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So there's 2 more apples to find. Okay. It only shows me 1 apple at a time, which is really annoying. I mean, I guess it would get cluttered with the vision thing, but... Okay, that apple didn't exist until I got the other apples. And I pressed square, game. I pressed square. I pressed it. And I died. Are you kidding? I saved, actually. It did save me collecting that other apple. Okay. I thought it was taking me all the way back to the climbing thing. Like, pole swinging thing. Yeah, see, I pressed square. Now it worked. Silly game. Okay, last one. I mean, at least I control like a rat, you know? ball. What are you, a dog?
Watch this. We can use it to go over there.
We can use it for gimmicky gameplay. Yay!
Ouch! You okay, Emil?
We're at 15-minute mark? Okay. We're at the 15-minute mark for this. I don't know if we're continuing this at some point. I don't know. I don't know. I'm still not convinced one way or the other. Okay.
Thanks for the tip.
Thanks for the tip. Just the tip. Okay, I guess I can use the ball to cross over these ants. Red ants. Yeah, I guess I don't want to mess with the red ants. I'm missing an apple. I'm missing an apple. Okay, I guess it is outside. Because it's telling me to go outside. Okay. Weird how they put the apple outside, because I thought I was missing something. But I wasn't.
Okay, now we're going to use this rope to get to the roof over there.
What? Are you crazy? We're rats, not birds.
Never mind.
I don't think my mouth was moving. I think the red rat's mouth was moving, but I don't think my mouth was moving at all. Press square to get on the rope. I mean, it's Prince of Persia. I was pressing square. Yeah, okay. What? Oh, okay. It's like a balancing thing. Okay. It's a balancing thing. Okay. I mean, everything works. It's just so far it's all derivative. Wow, really, really, really? This little ledge right here fucks up your sprint. See that? That's silly. That's just silly. Really?
Thank you.
That little tiny little thing couldn't sprint over that?
My considerable girth to balance. I call this one.
You mean you're
the great
fat, not your
balancing
girth.
rat. Run.
This, I gotta see.
Just watch and learn.
How did they never learn all this stuff in their previous lives? Like, they never did any of this ever until this moment in their lives? Press square to get to the path. Okay.
Okay.
So it's like the rope balancing thing, but I don't need to worry about balancing myself. Okay. It's just push forward the path. Okay. I don't know how that's really terribly different besides the rope thing, but okay. Besides the fact that I don't have to balance myself, so it's easier than the rope thing. It just auto-paths you, but... Alright. Whatever. Do you really have to save at, like, every checkpoint like that?
Not bad, little brother. You got some skills. Now we're gonna land on those sparkly posts. Watch this.
Sparkly posts. Why are the posts sparkly?
Be careful. You might break something.
Can you please just watch, then meet me over there by the pile of wood?
How does he know how to do these things, yet clearly sucks at them? Yeah, so it's just like the swinging. Oh, it's like Sly Cooper. It's actually exactly like Sly Cooper. It is exactly like Sly Cooper. Except instead of the circle button to do everything, it's the square button to do it. It's Sly Cooper. So we got Super Mario, Sly Cooper, and Prince of Persia all having a gangbang with a rat.
You can use boxes like this to hide.
Metal Gear Solid.
Up and climb underneath, and you can move around unnoticed.
I mean, everything works.
So
but they were just like, let's rip off all of these other games. It all works. I mean, it works, but I don't know how I feel about playing this game, because it's all just other games, which have other things going for them besides just basic shit.
Thanks for the tip.
Really?
Thank you.
Hawks are stupid. Hawks are really dumb. Yeah, that's how Metal Gear Solid worked, alright, yeah. Yeah, I'm trying to, like, as soon as you move, the moment you move. We good? We done?
Great.
That was terrible. In case it wasn't obvious.
Let me show you how to defend yourself. We'll use that as a weapon.
Emil, you're really starting to freak me out. Where did you learn how to do all this?
I learned it in the prison.
I really
The rat
don't
prison.
know.
Who are you?
What the fuck?
You think you know somebody.
You think you know somebody? He's your brother. Like, why didn't both of you learn this shit? Okay. I press square. Oh yeah, I'm whacking innocent chicks in a Disney game with a spoon as a rat. What the fuck? How do we start our game off? By beating the shit out of little chicks. What? Okay.
Last thing, we're almost done here. This one is about rafting, and believe me, little brother, I'm an expert in that.
Just like everything else.
Just watch and learn. And don't forget to pick up the food.
I know. You've told me that like 100 times.
Yeah. Just follow me.
Okay. So it's like we canoe. To enter the raft, press X to jump in. Press square to paddle faster. Nothing like good old button mash. Well, actually, no. You can move without mashing square. You just want to mash square if you want to move faster. So. Okay. Well, at least it's not terrible. It's not like you have to constantly mash anything whatsoever. Like all I'm doing right now is moving the thumbstick. Oh, I have to smash square to get out of those things. Okay. You can jump off the raft and avoid obstacles by pressing that. Does it always stay right under me? Okay, it always stays right under me. Okay. All right. I mean, this is probably the most interesting thing so far in this game. Okay. Thanks to the level completion, you have increased your health. Well done. That is an awkward way to phrase that. You have successfully completed somewhere in France. Okay. Anyone out there have a preference of whether or not I continue this game? I'm leaning to the no. I'm leaning to the no side of things. Because it's just other games. Not that many people are here at the moment, but you know.
Why'd you want to come?
I'll give it one more level, maybe, and see if it does anything interesting. Because so far it's just like I could be playing any other game and do the same things. Like penis? Mouth-watering delicacies like penis.
I didn't know you could read.
I didn't know you could read. Okay. That was actually a little bit funny.
Daddy?
Shadows, I have told you every single time you've been here, no Spanish, so now you get a permanent ban, buddy. Bye-bye. I don't know what you can't understand about that. I don't have to tell you 5 times. English only. All he's done is show up every single stream, say one thing in Spanish, and then leave. So... no skin off my dick. It's fucked up. So what was like old lady attacking me, I guess? Okay. We're on our river now. Destiny River? Destiny River. That is pretentious. That is pretentious as fuck. Right there. Destiny River. How do we make our level sound super important? Destiny River. Amazing. What? Okay. It doesn't work like the river rafting, though. No, it does. Okay. You have to actually move the stick to do that. Okay. Did I avoid that? I don't know if I avoided that. I guess I did. Okay. Oh. 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 Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. All right. I mean, it's okay. It's not exhilarating. Were they trying to make it exhilarating? Because it's okay. This is okay, the game. This is okay. Which is a lot more than you could say for a lot of movie games. You know? But it's only okay. If I could hear the music, maybe the music would actually be the best part of this game, because it actually sounds good, I think. But I can't, I can barely hear it, and I already maxed out, like, everything, honestly. Thunder and lightning. This is, yeah, really repetitive here, huh? They came up with, like, 3 obstacles. Really? Really? Why did it leave? It just left me. You can't fall. What? I jumped over the thing and it just sort of went ahead of me. See, like it's working normally, and then it just sort of glitched out at me, I guess. I don't know. Did I bump into the tree a little too much, and then that deserves a fucking death? Really? That's just silly to me. You deserve to die because you bumped into the tree slightly. Okay. I mean, for the record, it's not even like the thing that I was writing shows up at the end there. It's more like another one shows up. I'm mashing square. Come on. It's weird, because you don't die when you bump into things, but the fact that I bumped into the tree a little bit is justification for dying. Sliding my butt is like the best part of this game so far, honestly. Sliding my butt was pretty fun. If this level was all just sliding on my butt, it would be pretty okay. Are they counting this as an act? Wow. Wow. That was cheap. That was cheap. Yeah, right in front of me. Why not? Like a fucking quick time event. Might as well be a quick time event. Smash. I'm smashing square. Smashing square. My God. That was it? That was so padded out. That was so padded out. I think I'm done with this game. I think I'm done. We're gonna go on to the next thing, I think. What was that cutscene? What even happened? We left the river. It took like 10 seconds to establish that we left the river. What a shitty... like... Next game. Next game. Next game. Ratatouille, we're not doing. No, we're not doing. Say goodbye, everyone. We're not doing Ratatouille. Nope. Had potential, but you were garbage. Next game, without warning. I've never... Okay, so this game I also never heard of without warning. Never played it, never heard of it. Apparently you play as like 7 characters, play as 6 characters, and you have 12 hours. Few other characters' actions and effects assist them through dangerous pathways. There's hostage rescue, intense firefights, powerful military weapons and tactics, mini-games, including lockpicking and bomb diffusion. Yes, bomb diffusion is a mini-game, not a life-threatening situation. Each with distinctive skills and abilities, so each character is their own thing, I'm assuming. Okay. 3 special ops members and 3 civilians are separated and trapped inside a chemical plant seized by terrorists. The game was made in 2005. Okay. English, French, and Spanish, no German. Kein Deutsch. Kein Deutsch. No German. What a shame. Okay, let's see if this is good. So we're starting this at 1:30. All right, 30 minutes to an hour for each game. Options. Subtitles off. Good. It already defaulted to off. Good. Okay, excellent. SBFX. Or is that SFX? That's SFX. We're gonna turn that off a little bit. There's no voice volume, I guess? Okay, I guess voice is also SFX, but that's fine. We don't need that maxed out. Controls. Vibration disabled. Enable camera invert. Okay, I don't want to do that. Control mode expert and standard. What is the difference? I do have the manual. What is the difference between expert and standard? That is weird. Controller. What is... This manual uses standard button controls. You could change the control... The fuck was that? Really? Because I was sitting in the control menu for too long? You're just gonna start a fucking demo? At least it goes right back to it. Why do you even do that? I'm in a freaking control menu. I have to keep tapping the buttons to make you not do that? Alright, 14 is page 14 is the option. I've never seen a game do that where it plays the demo video because you're sitting on a freaking control menu. Alright. Controls. So standard expert button, L button strafes only, locks on and strafes. Auto shoulder switch is off and aiming assistance is off. I'm playing with a control stick. I think I'll stick with standard control mode. You know. Aiming speed, standard. Controller layout, right-handed. Okay, that's fine. Display, screen adjust. I don't think I need to adjust my screen. Is it actually running at 480p? No, it's not. No, okay. I was wondering if it was by default natively, like, running at full resolution, but no. No, it's not. Circle Studio. Never heard of them. Never.
At 1900 hours today, an unknown terrorist organization seized control of the Peterson-Daniels chemical plant. Our surveillance indicates that they're well-armed, trained, and organized.
Like most terrorists.
Who the hell is that? What do you want?
I'm lost. Can you help?
Yes. What?
You didn't notice that he grabbed a knife? He didn't notice that he grabbed a knife. Okay.
Your mission is to secure the plant, to find and rescue all hostages, and to eliminate any terrorists you encounter.
Okay.
Harrison, get off your butt and get me that story.
Off your butt, not ass.
You remember what that thing's
It's a rated M game. You can say ass. Ben Harrison. Okay. That's very similar to Ben Garrison. Is that a coincidence? I don't think so. Dave Wilson. The most average black man's name ever. Dave Wilson.
The little intelligence we have suggests they're led by Corbin Durbeck. He's prominent
The most
in the anti-capitalist
average
movement.
Muslim name
Although
ever.
he's French Canadian, he's been operating out of the Middle East for the last 20 years.
I bet he has. It sounds like people are dying.
So far,
Tanya
Durbeck
Shaw.
has made no demands.
Everyone's name perfectly matches their race. It's hilarious. Tanya Shaw. Best name for a mixed, for a mulatto, basically.
In a 2-mile radius. And with chemical fallout, we could be looking at over 300,000 civilian dead. He must be stopped.
And I'm using mulatto as a descriptive term. I know some people are going to be like, oh no. I'm just being descriptive. The work.
An
Get used
executive
to it.
order has been issued and verified. Corbin Durbeck is not to leave the plant alive.
Don't I have 12 hours to do this? Okay, Okay, so we start off with Kyle Rivers. Mission goal, eliminate Durbeck. We're already killing the main bad guy? Okay. Yeah. Not unusual. I burp on stream. Is it still loading? I think it's still loading. Okay. Start.
By the numbers, people. Stay sharp. Device on the door. I'm on it. Jones, move up and find cover.
Man, it'd be great if I was actually playing this.
Shit. Command, we have a man down. Repeat, man down. Regan, Hooper.
Oh god. Oh no. Okay. Oh, whoa. Everything is wrong. Everything is... Okay. The invert thing needs to change. Right now. Thank you. I am not controlling a plane game. I am controlling a black man. I think. I don't know. Is this a black man? Is this not a black man? Okay, so you can lock on.
An incoming fire from all directions.
Okay. Oh, whoa, 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 hey. There's a lot. Multiple hostiles inbound. Yeah, I know how to lock on, yeah. Locking on is necessary. You're not gonna, like, over-the-shoulder shoot this shit. Like, I'm trying over-the-shoulder shooting, and it's not worth it. It's not worth it to try like that. Where you going? Where you going, Mr. Terrorist?
Jones, is the area secure?
The voice acting is so stilted.
Fire in the hole, American!
Fire in the... Yeah, thanks for telling me.
RPG! Command! Jones is down!
Why are we shooting guns in a chemical plant? That would seem like a bad idea.
We were compromised. They were waiting for us. This is no terrorist cell. It's a goddamn army.
What's the difference?
What's your position? I'm in the water treatment plant. I just lost Jones. Only Reagan and Hooper are still alive. The rest of the team are KIA. Request mission status over.
Mission parameters remain intact.
Say again, over.
Repeat. Mission parameters remain intact. Confirm?
Copy that, Command.
We have no contingency, Rivers. It's down to you.
We have no contingency for a terrorist attack.
Are we linked to the security cameras?
We have a visual
What?
on the hostages. They're being held in the cracking towers. The doors may be locked
No
down.
contingency
but
for
intel
a
shows
terrorist.
the lock controls are in the tunnel. Regan should be able to open them. Proceed with extreme prejudice.
Meaning kill every Muslim you see. Hey man, hey, the game said they're Muslims.
The soldiers are here.
This game, I'm surprised I never heard about this game, considering they explicitly have you killing Muslims. This was made in 2005, right? Yeah, made in 2005. Right? Where is it? There we go. Yep, 2005. I mean, I'm not complaining. I'm just saying, I'm surprised that this game didn't get more press. Did it? I don't know. I never heard of it before I saw it. The crouch press square. Okay, the shaky cam is rather annoying. I'm trying to shoot. Trying to shoot. There we go. Trying. Do I even have like a health meter? I guess 42 is my health, right? Okay. And I'm dead. The shooting is so weird. It's like it has a lock on, right? But it's so weird. I have to restart the whole mission? There's no checkpoint? Ooh. I got this game for free from Trade Credit, so. Ooh. No checkpoint. That leaves a bad taste in my ass.
By the numbers, people. Stay sharp.
By the numbers, yeah, because everything about this situation is by the numbers. Terrorists just normally take over chemical plants, yeah. By the numbers.
Device on the door. I'm on it. Jones.
Not device, it's a bomb.
Cover. Shit. Command, we have a man down. Repeat, man down. Regan, Hooper, follow your original orders.
If it was that small of an explosion, why didn't we just shoot it in the first place?
Move out. On my way. Jones, covering fire.
How do I reload?
Watch the gantries.
Oh, triangle is to reload. Okay. That's weird.
Coming fire from all directions. More of them by the containers. Over there. How many of them are there? Multiple hostiles inbound.
I'm pretty sure we should actually be causing explosions out the ass, shooting in a chemical plant. At least I'm taking a lot less hits, because they didn't tell me how to use cover until, like, way after this section. That's stupid. Everybody die now.
Jones, is the area secure? Looks clear. Fire in
Looks clear. Did you even look? Like, these are professional military guys, and they can't even fucking confirm if an area is clear.
We were compromised.
Like, he was on the catwalk, we were just shooting
This is
him.
no terrorist cell. It's a goddamn army.
What's your position?
I'm in the water treatment plant. I just lost Jones. Only Reagan and Hooper are still alive. The rest of the team are KIA. Request mission status over.
Mission parameters remain intact.
Say again, over.
Repeat. Mission parameters remain
Like, this is the most unbelievable story, too. We have no contingency.
We have no contingency.
We have no contingency plan for terrorists attacking America. Yeah, okay.
I need intel. Are we linked to the security
No
cameras?
plans, no nothing.
We have a visual on the hostages. They're being held in the cracking towers. The doors may be locked down, but intel shows the lock controls are in the tunnel. Regan should be able to open them. Proceed with extreme prejudice. Control out.
Proceed with extreme racist intent. Can do.
Back up. The Americans are here.
The Americans are here. You just realized that? We've, like, been shooting for, like, a while. He, like, stops shooting when he gets shot. It's really awkward. It's like, oh no, they're shooting at me. Maybe I should stop shooting. I like how the ammo floats above the ground. I keep getting sniper rifle clips, but... Oh, that's a grenade button. Okay.
The soldiers are here.
Reload. The controls are just weird. They're not bad, they're just weird. How did you get behind me? Hello? Hi, explosion. Goodbye, terrorist. Okay. The shooting is so weird. He just seems to randomly decide to stop shooting. Yeah, my gun is on like semi-auto fire. I don't think there's a way to change that. That's why he like stopped shooting. It's on semi-auto fire. Honestly, this lock-on system is probably one of the best lock-on systems I've seen in a video game, honestly. It actually like will target the enemy's head if he pops out of cover and everything. I mean, I sure as shit I'm not aiming with thumbstick like this for this distance. How many enemies are you gonna throw at me, game? They just keep spawning too. They just keep being brought in. We good? We done? That's enough enemies for one section of the level? Yeah? Okay. I'm glad we could establish them. That was the level? That was the level? Okay. All right, I'm gonna keep giving it a chance. Nothing has really turned me off yet. Okay. So I'm playing as Hooper now. See how he plays differently. The game says on the back of the box they all play differently. Let's see if he does.
Command to Hooper. What's your status, over?
We got ambushed. Small arms both sides. RPGs. We're at least 2 men down.
Take a breath and stay focused, Hooper. We need you to make your way through the storage fields to the docks and secure the area. Over.
Copy that. Copy that. Proceeding.
Did it say copy that twice? Okay, so do I have like different gun? I have a different gun. Does that really count? Does that really count as different gameplay? Really? I have a map. I have a shitty map is what I have. I can at least move with the map is open? Okay, that's nice. But that map is garbage. They thought like, let's put it on a tilt just so it can look cool. But it also makes it very hard to read. Especially when it's not tilting with my camera movement, because it's like, you know, I can only go with the direction of my character is facing to actually get a bearing of where I am on this map. The map is not that useful. I think how the terrorist guys over there didn't notice me until I started shooting at them. That's brilliant. This game doesn't have regenerating health, so there's that. Press X, then move the left down stick to in any direction. Okay, so I can roll.
Hooper, you receiving me?
I'm here, Command.
Security showing the door that connects to the next area as sealed. You'll need to reroute the power to open it. Find the junction box, over.
Copy that.
Find the junction box. Where's this guy shooting at me? I don't know where he is. Okay. Maybe he died. I guess. Find the junction box. Is this the junction box? Is that a junction box? Where is junction box? Is that's the junction box over there on the map? Okay. Okay. Can't get to there from here. So I guess I go this way. Okay. Those are the junction boxes. No. I'm close to it. I think I have to go to the other side, yeah. None of those doors are openable. It's weird. The junction box door, yeah. Press circle to use my melee attack. I'm never going to use my melee attack again. It is garbage. Press circle not to use your melee attack. Wow, what? What even exploded? Okay, that was a bit... I'm happy that didn't instantly kill me, but that is... okay. Why is he not shooting at me?
American, surround him.
Allah Akbar! Allah! Allahu! Allahu! Do I, like, do something? Oh, X. Do the X. To rewire a... oh, God. To rewire a fuse box. Watch the sequence of symbols it displays. When it has finished, press the corresponding sequence of buttons to complete the sequence. If you fail, you will see the box flash. Electricity surges through it. If you repeatedly fail, you'll be shocked. To complete the game, successfully complete each of the different sequences successfully. Okay. So is it Simon Says? Press the corresponding sequence of buttons to complete the sequence. So is it Simon Says? It's Simon Says.
Good work on the fuse box, Hooper. It looks like the terrorists are tampering with the power in the plant.
They could have just said it's Simon Says. You didn't need 5 sentences for that. You needed 1. It's Simon Says. Also, it's Simon Says. That's terrible. That's terrible. Trauma Center has better bomb defusal than this game. Granted, Trauma Center came out way later than this thing, but, you know. Did it? I don't know. When the first Trauma Center on the DS, when did that come out? This came out in 2005. But when did Trauma Center come out? I don't know. When the first Trauma Center came out. I'm pretty sure the first one did have a bomb defusal. Blinking and it doesn't do anything. It's like a cardinal sin right there. If something blinks in a video game, it should do something. Give me the health, please. Can't go that way? Where am I supposed to go? Oh, now the door is open on the other side of the level. I have to go to the other side of the level. Are we backtracking in the second level? We're backtracking. Okay.
Damn it! More of them!
More of them! Well, how much inbreeding do you think Muslims do? They do a lot, by the way. Just saying. It's true. Hey man, I didn't make a game where I shoot Muslims that are terrorists. I didn't make it. I'm just playing it. Got that going for it.
Command, hostiles are detonating explosives. Something big just went up.
So far, I'm definitely thinking of dropping this game. That was the second level. Why is each level like 5 minutes? And it says on the back of the box, each with distinctive skills and abilities. The two characters that I played as played exactly the same. I guess that character has the bomb defusal thing. Distinctive skills and abilities. He has one distinctive skill, and that's that he can play Simon Says with bombs. I don't think I'm going to continue streaming this, obviously. I think this is a game we're going to drop. Yeah, okay. Next is Goblin Commander. That's next up. Stopping back here. But this is a no-go. Pile. Goblin Commander. Goblin Commander is next. I gotta turn. I like how my accuracy was still 58%, even though they have a lock-on system in the game. Well, now I know why I never heard of that game. Weird, because I never heard of RTX either, and this game's actually pretty good in my book. We're continuing that one. But without warning? No. No. Nope. Goblin Commander. Now this game... Yellico, never heard of them either. This game I played as a kid as well. I remember renting this quite a bit. Maybe I owned it at one point. I think I did own it at one point. I'm not sure if I ever owned it or just rented it a lot. So this is a console RTS. And I don't know if it's good or not. I don't remember. So let's find out if it's good or not. I got this. I must have gotten this. It's in this box, so that's not my local game store. Did I really... I got this recently, though. I don't recall. Did I get this off of eBay? I don't know if I got this off of eBay. I don't think I did. I don't recall when I got this, then. Because it's just in this random case. I don't know. Because my local game store, if they don't have the original art, for the case. They'll just print it out if they can find it online. But yeah, this doesn't even have like this is definitely like a thing that I got from GameStop. GameStop hasn't sold PS2 games in forever, so I don't know when I got this or where. I don't remember. This is not the... I don't know. I have no idea. I'm confused. Vibration off. This says 2-player, apparently. Huh. It's a console RTS with local multiplayer. I don't know if it had online capabilities. I don't know. Because I don't have the box, so I don't know if it did. I don't think it did. I don't think it does. No, it doesn't even have online. So it actually had split-screen RTS multiplayer. That in and of itself is pretty interesting. Let's do the campaign. I will be Nog. That is a lot of noise in the back there. That is a lot of noise going on in the background. Saving data. Still saving. I like how it had to freeze the game for the save, and then it stopped freezing the game, and then it was still saving. At least the load times are quick. Ogress.
Our story is not one of providence, not one of divinity or evolution from the primordial slime. Those stories we leave to humans and their endless thirst for pride. Our kind was not so much born as we were created, wrought through the power of the Moonstone by the human Frasiel. At once granted purpose, granted life, and made whole. Summoned to serve as laborers on what would be his most ambitious achievement, a great machine that would grant us power beyond our wildest dreams.
The text scrolling is like stuttering.
But many more would follow, scattered to gather resources throughout the vast lands of Ogress. It was a good life, working for that which we were created. But as they say in the Master's tongue, nothing can last.
Why did they say in the Master's tongue? They speak English. They speak human. So why would they be like, oh yeah, this statement is in their tongue? Oh, I guess they don't speak human. Oh, they're gonna rebel against Frasiel. Am I saying that right? I don't hear this game ever talked about either. But let's see if it's good. I remember renting it a lot as a kid. Maybe I did own it at some point. I honestly don't remember. I just know I played it as a kid. So why don't they speak English when they're speaking with themselves? Okay. Consistency. I have become God. Okay. Oh god, that sensitivity. Can I change that sensitivity? No, there's no options. Because that is really sensitive. No, I know what it is. I don't need your help. This is a help pad. Direct the commander over and press the left directional button. Okay, that just tells me where the help pad is. Stonekeeper clock. Time to move out. And kill things, I assume. To move your clan, press the clan button. X button. Place a waypoint flag at the location of your commander. To defend the structure, place a waypoint flag upon it. Okay. So basically just press X to move your units. Okay. At least for the stone crushers. I'm assuming each unit is assigned like a face button. Maybe that's how this works. I like how they do this. To scroll through the help, press up or down on the left analog. Left analog what? The left analog stick. They couldn't fit stick on that line. Okay. Many of the objects are breakable. Okay. So it's breakable. Does breaking it do anything? Does seem to give me resources. Okay. Interesting way of getting resources. Destroy things to get the resources. Works for me. Okay. Awfully dark in here. It's actually got basically fog of war in a way. See, like, this is black here because I didn't explore it yet, period. But once you explore it, it's still dark, so to speak. I mean, it operates like most RTS games. Rocks. Rocks. Grind the vermin into pulp. Do we eat them? Okay. Okay, so go get them. Go get them, boys. Everybody done. Oh, I can totally zoom in here. Okay. I can't rotate the camera. I can just zoom in and out. Anyone getting motion sick? And you may be thinking, well, you played this game as a kid, Clarl. Do you have nostalgia for this? And no, I don't remember enough to really have nostalgia for it. So, press the triangle button. All golems from that clan will follow that unit. Oh, I can direct control a unit. Oh. And I can attack. Huh. Okay. An RTS that also lets us have direct control. That's not. Is that really unusual? I don't really know. I can think of only like Battalion Wars lets you do that. But that's about it. Oh, I can rotate the camera now that I'm actually controlling a unit. I can rotate the camera. Okay. I can't release. So it won't even let me exit the direct control thing. I don't see the point of direct control unless I can't really see the point of it. Why would I ever need to use direct control? This is almost as bad as the language. This is almost as bad as the language from Star Fox Adventures. Yeah. I don't know why I needed a help bubble for that. Can I break that? Yeah, there we go. Oh, I wasn't supposed to destroy that. Oh well. Sorry, Master. Master's gonna be furious when he finds out we destroyed the machine. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make Master sad or mad or anything. Everybody die now. Die, die, everybody gonna die. It seems like I can only have a maximum of 10 units, which is weird. I'm assuming you can increase that cap at some point. I mean, this is just the tutorial, so. They're just like spiky ball enemies. It's weird. A lazy lump of stone ogre sleeping on the job. Okay. Lump of a stone ogre. We must find him and put him back to work by whipping that ass. Whip it good. Running through the world. Okay, I can release finally. Okay, cool. Time to give him away. I want to direct control the ogre. Can I direct control the ogre? I want to direct control the ogre. Direct control Titans? Okay. Cool. Direct control. We need to feed him. How do I feed? Yeah, I know what the health halo is. Okay, how do I feed? Eat. Grab. There we go. Nom nom nom. Food. Glorious food for my fat ass and dick. I mean, that's how big his belly is. Imagine how big his penis is. It's probably bigger than mine. But is it as delectable? It sounds just like Dinosaur Planet talk. Yeah. It sounds just like that. Whee! I am Destroyer, Eater of Worlds. I don't know how that quote really goes, honestly. Why do we have all this junk here in the first place? Get in there and help. I'm getting in there and helping, man. To instruct a clan to follow the Titan, press and hold the L1 button and double tap the clan button. Place a waypoint flag. So when I'm direct controlling a Titan, I have to press L1 to order the Stone Crushers to like go to a place? Okay. But they're not like attacking anything, that's the weird thing. So they're just kind of standing there, not doing anything still. I mean, I can't release yet. It won't let me release. I mean, I could always command everyone at once. Maybe the ogre is like tied to a different button. Yeah, that's more like it. Blow everything up. With a mace. The controls are actually pretty okay. A blade worm? Okay. Blade worm. You can get real close up to these guys. Right up that ass. I wanna eat you tonight. I like how those little guys can't even hurt me. They're just food. So I can release now. I think Titans can only be moved if I control him. I have to direct control a Titan. Like, I don't think he actually is commanded otherwise. Okay. That's weird. So in order to actually get the big ogre dude to do things, I need to actually control him. I can't just, like, command him from RTS mode. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. I'll do another level. I'll do another level. It works. It's okay. It's all right. You know, it's just a tutorial mission. You know, not expecting much out of it. Rise and shine. Gordon Freeman. What was his name? What was the Half-Life character's name? It's just Freeman's mine. I don't think. Whatever, man. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm a brain fart. Enter the clan shrine and create 5 miners. Ooh, now we're getting to the good stuff. Enter the mine. Create 5 miners. Basic melee. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Now that we slept half the day away, we need to scour the area for gold and souls. Okay. Alright, don't destroy the machines. We can, but the game kind of is like, no, don't do that, because Master will be upset. Honestly, I gotta say, this is one of the more, despite the, I guess, generic fantasy trope of doing ogre stuff, you know, and goblins and stuff. It's actually, like, the controls are fine, honestly. You can create up to 16 home markers by holding the L1 button and pressing up. When finished, release the L1 button to place your current markers. After doing so, repeatedly press up will cycle through the home markers that have been established. Oh, so I can do a home marker. Actually, I already have one established there. So hold L1, establish a home marker there, and like establish a home marker here. So now I can jump between those two markers. Huh. And you can have up to 16 of them. That's actually really nice. That's nice. I don't think any RTS game I've played on consoles anyway that, you know, has that stuff. I mean, I've played Command and Conquer 3 on consoles, and I've also played Battlefield Middle-earth 2 on consoles. Actually, a rather pricey game. Did I miss any other rocks? Or? I mean, I must have, because the game's not letting me continue. Yeah, there we go. All this stuff. It's weird how you can't queue up multiple orders or anything. And also when your thing is hovering over something, it makes it transparent, which makes it kind of hard to see. Okay. I can go back to home with quick teleport. Clan Shrine upgrades. Set of 3 upgrades. The first 2 apply to all goblins in the clan, while the last applies to the clan's support unit. Each of the upgrades can be purchased up to 3 times. Okay. So we want damage. And armor. Why not? Pool. Can't afford anything else, so there you go. Okay. We got a few souls from the critters, but we need more to strengthen our clan. Scout with a penis. And back to my guys here. I like the home marker system. It's a very nice system. I just like, I know that, by the way, you may be thinking, are all the areas in this game going to take place in like the mines and shit? I remember that they don't. There are areas that take, I'm pretty sure most maps actually take place above where there's actually sunlight. I don't know really how if that changes the fog of war, but I know that there's actually going to be daylight. We must capture it immediately. Oh, so you can capture buildings that are in the field. That's okay. How do I capture? To capture Sulfat and dispatch all enemies in the immediate area and position your clan next to it. Okay, so I don't think I killed everything. Oh, okay, I did? Okay. I don't know if I killed everything. Okay, so what? It produces souls for us over time? Okay. We need rock throwers. Okay. Rock throwers! More than meets the eye. No, stop destroying the machine. We don't want to destroy the machine. It's a bad thing to do. Okay, enter. Provide souls to the clan. Okay, we already did that. Rock thrower. There we go. And they'll just immediately run to where the rest of the clan is. Okay. Okay. Put another home marker there. Yeah, see, the one negative thing about home markers is that when you want to add another one, you have to go back and set all of them up again. I think. Did I not do it right? Yeah, so like every time you have to every time you want to put home markers down, you have to do them again. So now I should have 3 home markers. Yeah, okay. A little annoying that you can't just add a home marker on top of the ones you already have. Every time you want to set new home markers, you have to redo the ones that you did before. Okay. I mean, that's, you know, a thing. Not that big of a deal, I think. I like how that one on the right just gave up on life. It's not even bothering to attack me. Like, nah. Is it like stunned? I guess it was maybe stunned. I don't know. It's just like not bothering to attack me. A Hall of Titans. A stone ogre. Okay. So this is where I can build ogres and shit. Okay. Otherwise known as Titans, I guess. Capture that shit. Each clan will have one Titan and one turret associated with it, available in all the Titans. Is there multiple clans, I guess, that like play differently, I guess? Buy a Titan. Titans cost resources. Gotta pay them money. Rock Lobber, Stone Crusher turret. Just need the ogre. I have enough money for the turret. I don't think I need to buy the turret right now. I don't even know what to do with turrets. Can I place them anywhere? Okay. I got a game. So direct control you. Come along, my minions. As soon as I get to the area. Clean this shit up. Gotta clean all this shit up. Master wants all this shit blown to bits with a mace. Not with bombs. It's actually weird because most times goblins are seen in video games. They usually are like bomb things. I don't know, did World of Warcraft actually like make that a thing? Or is that actually just copying something else? That made goblins all techie and shit. Okay, it's all destroyed. Are those building spots? They look like those little spots on the ground look like I can actually build things there. We try to work, but critters go crazy. Okay. Building spots? Do I put turrets there? Is that what we're gonna do? We're gonna put turrets there, I think?
No say that.
So I'm just trying to learn their language. Okay. So everyone go there. I can't even order them to go there. Okay. Where is Hall? No, the Hall of Heroes. The Hall of Titans. Hall of Titans turrets. All turrets cost research. Purchase turrets must first be placed in the world before becoming operational. Okay. So you can only place one turret at a time and purchase one turret at a time. Assuming direction probably doesn't matter. Oh, that's the button to make my mini-map go. Whee! Okay. So I think you can actually place turrets anywhere. It's just they want you to do that for the tutorial stuff. Okay. Everybody down, everybody gonna die. I mean, the game isn't exciting, but I think it's pretty neat. I think it's pretty neat. So we're still doing tutorial levels. So I think this is something I can continue. I think. I don't know. I don't think anyone's here to like make a call on that one, because I would like my viewers to tell me whether or not they want me to stream something. But you know, I don't think those creators will be showing their thorny sides around here anytime soon. What about their thorny penises? I mean, they're just basically a ball of thorns. Okay. It's weird how you don't, like, they should give me a button to be able to control my ogre guy. Considering I can only have one, they should just give me a button to control everything. I can push him around. That's neat. Adorable. Bum 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 bum.
Natasa.
Natasa. Natasa. Natale. Natalelo. How does Natale mean great fox? Rocks. Great fox would be copyright infringement for Nintendo. Yeah, so the caverns are gonna blow up, yeah, or something? Okay. Where's our master in all of this? Shouldn't he be, like, here, doing things? Okay. Picking up money. What's that? Ooh, that's a support unit. Okay.
Nadino.
Nadino. No.
Suset Sute.
I'm clearing it. I can't blow it up. I was pressing the eat button. I wasn't pressing the In fact, my command buttons up there are actually wrong because I'm controlling the ogre. There we go. Everybody blows up. Who's that? He's a lugger? Okay. I've got like 4 different units. Wait, 4 or 5? Actually 5 counting the ogre that I'm controlling. It's 12-hour days from here on out. Didn't I get him out of the row? Didn't I do good? Didn't I not do good? Is still something missing over here? No. Did I not do good? Did I not do good? Did I not do good? Oh, is that like a... No? I'm confused. No ale breaks until we find who's been destroying the machine. I think it's the giant ogre. What do I gotta do? What do I gotta do, game? What do I gotta do? Rescue the 3 trapped workers. There's 3 of them? Oh, I only rescued 2. There's 1 more. Was he over there? I think he was over there. Okay. There's 3 of them I have to rescue. I think one of them is over here, maybe? Yeah, one of them's right there. Pit boss. Okay. He's got like a whip. Okay. Am I doing damage? Okay. I wasn't quite sure if I was doing damage or not. I can see clearly now the gate is gone. I can beat all levels in my way. Auto-saving data? I don't know. This is like, it's not a bad game. I'm just not sure it's necessarily entertaining enough for a stream. And I don't know if I can carry it to be entertaining enough for a stream. I don't know. I don't think so. I mean, I might play it off stream. I'm just not sure if it's stream material. I don't think it's a bad game. But now we're outside, so now it's like... Hello, Master. And nobody thought to take the Master with us to safety?
Take a tatante. Terra setante.
Fazace.
No! Oh. Oh, the red goblins. The red goblins are... That's racist, Clary. Damn right it is. Okay.
Zafiti.
Did it save? I assume it saved, right? Because I'm gonna move on to the last game of the day, which is Dr. Muto, to see if that's worth streaming. This game I'm not sure about. I'm gonna have to ask my viewers that are not here at the moment. I don't think any of my regulars are here at all. No. That's fine.
Mi sarà tun se ti facci.
I mean, I'd like to just save.
Mi sarà te sun tun. Rora
The
kashe.
Hellfire Clan. Okay. Rommel and Grax sitting in a tree. Fuckking. That's disgusting. Okay. Save game. I don't know if it saved at all. I don't think it did. Nope. Saving. Save it. Saving data. Boom, 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 boom. Act 2, level 1. Oh, okay. Act 1 was just... So that's called the prologue, but, you know. Whatever. I'm gonna have to consult people, because I don't know. It's not bad. I don't know if it's entertaining enough for streaming purposes. I'll probably play it off stream, though. I think it's actually underrated. For a console RTS. You know, big disclaimer, console RTS, not, you know, not the best thing in the world, but I think for a console RTS, it's pretty good. Anyway, we're going to move right into the last game of the day, Dr. Muto, which I have never played either, so. I heard it's a B-grade platformer. Let's see if it's a serviceable one, though. At least in my book. I possess multiple penises, all of different colors and sizes. Has a sticker on it. I mean, everything's in good condition, though. Great condition. Why clone when you can morph? So the gimmick of this game is that you can morph into 5 strange creatures, from a gorilla to a spider. I didn't know a gorilla or spider was a strange creature, but apparently it is. Splizgun. Using your splizgun. Spliz. I don't want to say spliz anymore. Defend yourself against burly rent-a-cops, vicious sharks, and other henchmen of your rival, Professor Burn It All. Professor Burn It All. I think that's called a Nazi. Use a wide variety of gadgets only a mad scientist could invent, such as rocket boots and the Super Baller. None of those things sound original. Run, jump, and blast your way through 4 fantastic worlds from the vast water realm of Aquium to the underground mines of Mazon. Generic names aside. Any buttons? I dropped my controller. Son of a penis. I'm a fly now. Strange creatures. Apparently flies are strange creatures, so are spiders and gorillas.
The name is...
What did he say?
Muto.
That's nightmare fuel right there. Oof. That is nightmare fuel. Okay, I've never played this game. Let's see if it's good enough to do a full stream on it at some point. That was a weird demo video zooming out of nowhere. What the fuck? Oh my god. That's disturbing. That's disturbing. Options. Control options. Invert up and down. I'm assuming that you never know. Inverting is always a guessing game because no game knows what the hell inverting and normal is. Vibration off. Capture camera off. Okay. Active camera on. I guess that means it's on manual. Reduce the music a bit. That works. Like the only PS2 game I've had that actually has Pro Logic available. Video, horizontal centrity. Okay, that's fine. I like that. That's clever. That's clever. New game. Are you Russian? Is he Russian? I guess he's Russian. Because that's a Russian dance. You destroyed the world! Oh, who's the cute little destroyer? Oh, what's up, Guts Gambino? You are late today, Guts Gambino. How dare you? I'm kidding, I love you. You're the first, actually, regular viewer here.
Hey, Muto, finally.
It's a shame that you showed up with the last game for the day. I know my hand... Clearly, hand is covering the game. I know. Dr. Muto. We're gonna see. In case you didn't know what we were doing today. Here for a few minutes before Here's the Storm esports match begins. Here's the Storm, really? Hey man, you like what you like. Okay? Just saying. I don't care about esports, but yeah. Whatever. But I appreciate you stopping by. Love you. But in case you don't know what we were doing today, we were just going through a bunch of games to see if they were worth streaming or not. We're down to our last game, which is Dr. Muto. The only game worth streaming at this point is RTX, which I thought was actually really good, considering I never heard of it. I thought it was pretty good. Blood, but good. Like, actually rather unique and interesting. And Goblin Commander. Not that you can really see that, but doesn't have box art. Other than that, the rest of these three games, they all suck. They'll suck. What's RTX stand for? Your guess is as good as mine. Do I like any MOBAs? I used to, when I hated my life, I guess. MOBAs aren't fun. MOBAs are just agitating, and people get addicted to that agitation. And so they think that's fun. It's like the illusion of fun. They get used to that agitation and like kicking someone's ass, and so they think that's fun. But the game itself isn't fun. That's the thing. But I've played League of Legends for years. I've played Dota 2 for years. I've played Heroes of the Storm for weeks because it ran like ass. Probably still runs like ass. I've played Dawngate, which was actually the best MOBA ever. That was actually legitimately fun. But it was shut down, sadly. I played a single-player MOBA that was like it was 1v1, but you controlled like all your characters at once. It was a turn-based thing. I played Arena of Fate. I played basically every MOBA in the book, several of which don't exist anymore, like Dawngate, and I think Arena of Fate is also gone.
Activate the Telescan Transloader 3000.
Activate the Transloader 3000.
I'm sorry, Doctor.
I know there's no lane phase. I've played Heroes of the Storm. I thought it ran like ass. So, and if my laptop can handle Dota 2, it should be able to handle Heroes of the Storm. But the point is, you said it's like team fights. Yeah, that'd be great if we had like voice chat or something built into the game. I don't know if they ever changed that.
This is the Genitor 9000.
Plus, it's Blizzard.
You'll have to steal each of its parts.
I'm great at MOBAs, but I don't play them anymore because, again, I don't think MOBAs are fun. I think MOBAs have agitation, and people get addicted to that agitation because it's like it's just stimulation, but they're not actually having fun.
Excellent. Now, what fuels the Genitor 9000?
The Genitor uses pieces of biomatter called Terra.
Oh yes, I see. What else?
I need
it's like Star Wars Battlefront also had no voice chat either.
Every isotope you find.
And that's an FPS. Like what? I mean, Dota 2 was fine until 7.0, and then they changed my techies. And I said no. But then, again, I don't think any MOBA game was actually ever fun. I've played, like, all of them. And I don't think any of them were actually fun. I think it was just the agitation that was addicting and the prospect of kicking someone's ass. And that was about it. People think it's fun, but I don't think it actually is.
2 minutes until reactor overload. Collect 15 isotopes, Doctor, or we'll all die.
Collect 15 isotopes or we'll all die. Okay. Oh my goodness gracious. The walking is weird. It's like momentum. Like, he doesn't start actually moving until like a second after we actually move the thumbstick. It's not bad, it's weird. Your techies? My techies, yeah. Techies from Dota 2. They completely changed them in 7.0, and that's about when I dropped the game mainly because of the UI. But again, I don't think I had fun with it.
Please restore power.
Please restore power, or we're all gonna die. I mean, this is one way to open up your game, right? You like collect the shit, or you will fucking die, player. Did I fall off in the world? I fell off. Okay. Do I have to restart everything? I think I have to restart everything. Yeah, alright. Well, I couldn't see because it was dark. Alright, I will look at chat in a few moments. Obviously, I have to pay attention here because I'm about to blow up and die. You hated techies? Get the fuck out of my stream. Again, I can't emphasize enough. I don't think Dota 2 is actually fun, but techies was fun. Like, techies was fun. If you don't like techies, like, no.
90 seconds until reactor
like,
meltdown.
no, don't.
Please restore
Don't
power.
talk to me. Techies is the best. I played every character, but I only liked the ones that were actually, like, complicated to use. Are my camera controls inverted? I don't know if they are or not. I mean, I can't exactly check, because we're about to die. The music is not very fitting for, like, this opening section.
I'm afraid we're going to die.
Yeah, I know we're gonna die.
Containment shield restored.
Yay, we didn't die.
Restarting reactor.
Okay. At least there wasn't only 15 to find, so there were more than 15 that you could find. No, it doesn't. I've played Heroes of the Storm. It runs like shit. It runs worse than Dota 2, which is abysmal. It runs worse than League, which also runs worse than Dota 2. It's abysmal. We can play sometime. I told you, I don't like MOBAs. I don't like MOBAs anymore. I don't think MOBAs are fun. I played them for years. For like 5+ years I played MOBAs. Probably like 8 years I played them. They're not fun. I look back at all those hours and I'm like, no. I don't think they were fun at all. I'll morph into a mouse and get the chip from behind the wall. Okay.
Download complete. Press the triangle button to morph into a mouse and enter the teleporter. Doctor, please step in the teleporter and retrieve the chip from the basement. Now enter the teleporter.
I'm a mouse. Did you get good or stay scrub lord? I'm the best in video games, so obviously. What does getting good have to do with it though? Like they're just bad games. I think MOBAs are bad games.
To use in your adventure.
There's nothing to do with being good or not. I mean, I was good,
the master plan.
but the game isn't good. So I was good at a bad game in my book. Okay. Yeah, it's weird. So like the momentum thing. So see that?
Press
Thumbstick.
the X button to jump.
You have to like hold the thumbstick for a second before he actually will go. It's weird. It's not bad. It's just weird. And he definitely has like momentum to his movement. But he actually stops on a dime when you stop moving. So he has like a startup wind-up thing going on, but he stops on a dime. It's just weird controls. It's not bad though. I know you're not critiquing. I was just making a point that it's not that I was bad at the game and therefore was mad at the game. Like I'm not even mad. I'm just like I don't think MOBAs are fun. And it took me like 8 years to figure that out. But I don't think MOBAs are fun. I think people just get addicted to the competition aspect, the agitation of that on like an instinctual level. And so they think that that's fun, but it's not fun. It's not. Because the game itself isn't fun.
Doctor, these isotopes power my processors. The more you collect,
The more you collect,
the more I can help.
The more you can help me. Okay, I mean, I have to collect them anyway to beat the game, so... So obviously, this is a 3D collectathon platformer with obviously 2D sections.
Bring the chip to the main lab and we'll restart the guidance system, Doctor.
Restart the guidance system. Is that Doritos? I don't think it says Doritos on it. I'm exiting the microwave? Okay. I'm exiting from the microwave. Peace out, fam. Peace out, man. Not fam, I was gonna say. Did you just say fam? Might pop in later. I probably won't be streaming much more. This is the last game, so... All I'm doing today is just going through each game and seeing if it's worth streaming. I didn't want to make a stream dedicated to one of these games and find out it's poop. I just said we're just going to go through all of them today and see which ones are worth streaming and which ones aren't. Each game gets 30 minutes to an hour. So this is the last game, so I'm probably going to be gone by the time you pop in later. But thanks for showing up, Guts Gambino. I appreciate it. Even if it was only for a few minutes. RTX and Goblins, yeah. The rest of these were garbage. These were all garbage. And possibly Dr. Muto. I mean, it's okay. It's a B-grade platformer, but, I mean, it's okay. What was I supposed to do? I wasn't, like, paying attention. What was I supposed to do? There we go. I was trying to transform back to a man. See you tomorrow? There's no stream tomorrow. No stream tomorrow, Guts Gambino. No stream. No stream tomorrow, no stream Monday. Streams are canceled for those 2 days. So the next time you will see me is Wednesday.
Chip accepted. Guidance system powering on.
Ah, yes. The parabolic course projector working again. Plasma conduits maintaining power stream. Navigate energy coil charge. Turret and targeting.
Why? I have my nephew's birthday to go to. His first birthday. Tomorrow. So Saturday no stream because I have to go there. And go do that. And no stream Monday because my grandmother and father are in the house and my father's staying home anyway, so I'd rather not stream with all that stuff. So, yeah. You'll see me Wednesday with more Skylanders Trap Team, which of course I'm looking forward to. Press square to save game. I gotta play this more to figure out if it's worth streaming. It's not bad. If anything, it's acceptable. Maybe 6 out of 10 so far. It's no problem, Guts Gambino. You have yourself a pleasurable day. And I will find you. That was creepy, wasn't it? It was creepy for me, too. Alright, so we get to go to any planet we want. Okay. So let's go to, Aquium, because that's probably the most beautiful world, given it's got water on it. Oh, no translators available. No translators available. Oh, so we can... there's actually 4 planets, but we can only go to Totitech? Totitech. We can only go to Totitech right now. Kick me. I'm pressing buttons. I can't kick him? I can't kick him. That's a shame.
Welcome to Toltec. It is Bernatol Industries' toxic waste dump. We need all the isotopes.
It's pronounced Toltec, but it says Totitech. Or Totoltech. Maybe it's Totoltech. Is that how it's Totoltech? Just an odd thing to say. Press the button for Al.
This is a map of the facility.
It's a map? Oh my god, you don't say.
Location.
Red dot is my current location.
In the future, if you are lost and need help, access these monitors.
Okay. Dum 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 dum. That is a terrible sound effect. Also, why can't I break these boxes? Oh, so the circle button does a move that breaks the boxes, but I can't break them with electricity?
I need a green key from the pump station to open doors like this.
Okay. A green key.
If you eliminate 5 roaches, I'll open this door to the junkyard. You must master capturing to gain new morphs.
Phew. Foul roach fauna? Bad as pets. Great for harvesting DNA. I need to capture them all before I may move on.
Press square button to capture. Okay. Okay, so square button is just to capture things for DNA, and then I guess I can morph into them? I guess? Or no, I think it just gives me DNA, and that lets me morph into things regardless. But capturing their DNA doesn't kill them. So I think you capture them and then you kill them. Okay.
Warning.
Okay, right. So you get the DNA and then you kill them. Okay. Getting the DNA does not kill them.
Have a nice day.
Have a nice day. So square basically is also it's basically a stun / capture. Okay. Good job. The enemy went right into the pit of acid. Good. Good.
The way to the pump station must be through this tube.
Through this tube. I like the way he says tube. Okay, I need to avoid those mines. It's very floaty. The mouse is pretty floaty. Oh, you can double jump. Oh, okay, you can. Okay. Double jump. The controls are floaty as fuck. They're not bad, they're just floaty as fuck. They're not great, but they're not, like, unplayable.
Use the pistons to jump higher.
Okay, I can't transform back into a human. Oh, okay, jump with the pistons. There we go. No, I need that. I need that. I need that. Is there anything? No? Nothing over there? Okay. Found a good game yet? Yeah, 3 hours later in Flawless. Welcome to the stream in Flawless. Yeah, actually. I was just telling Guts Gambino this. No one was here today. Weird. Some days I get like 5 regular shows up for the GBA thing, which is weird. And then I do these things and it's like, nope, nobody shows up. Alright, so of the games I showed you, these three are bad. So Robotech, bad. Ratatouille, bad. Without Warning, bad, but you do get to shoot Muslims. Still bad. Ratatouille actually has great controls, but the level design is just shit. And when I say great controls, I mean it rips off Prince of Persia, it rips off Super Mario, it rips off fucking Sly Cooper, it rips off all 3 of those games and more. But it doesn't do anything interesting in and of itself. The controls are great, but the level design is just garbage. Good games. We have actually potentially 3 good games. RTX, Red Rock, it's flawed. The frame rate is all over the place, but it's actually, I enjoy it. It's actually rather unique. It's got great voice acting. It's actually got lip syncing, which is odd for a PS2 game. And everything seems to be fine, minus the frame rate, which is all over the place, but it's not unplayable. It's usually 60 FPS, but it jumps all the time. But it's not unplayable, so I'm going to continue this. This actually didn't even hit the 30-minute mark. I hit like the 18-minute mark, and I said, all right, I'm just going to save, and we're going to make this its own stream at that point. So that one's good. And I got that for like $2.80. And right now we're playing Dr. Muto. I have not come to a conclusion on this. We haven't done at least 30 minutes yet either. It's not bad. The controls aren't bad, but they're not, like, good. And then we have Goblin Commander, which you're not going to be able to see that at all. Goblin Commander. kind of saw it. I don't have the box art for this. I don't even know when I bought this, because this has got to be from, like, GameStop? But GameStop hasn't sold PS2 games in years, so I don't honestly remember. I know I didn't get it from eBay. And it's not from my local game store, because they don't sell games like this without any art. They'll at least print art. Like, for example, Robotech Battle Cry. This is not the original art for the game. This is the box art, but I don't know if you can tell, but it's not actually great print quality, and that's because it was printed out by them at the store. You can see it's not very sharp. I don't know if you can see that. But like stuff like that, it's very blurry. It's not even the camera, really. It's not even my webcam. That's just kind of, it's because they printed it out. But yeah, we're playing Dr. Muto right now to see if it's good or not. I mean, it's got potential. The controls are weird. So like the thumbstick, see, like pushing forward. See how it takes a second for him to move? That's just weird. It's not bad. Turning is also weird as fuck. But you know, I'm not hating it. It's weird. It's basically the controls are weird, not bad. They are floaty, though. They're not great controls. They are floaty, but they work, obviously. Let's stick around a while. Why don't you? Let's come to a conclusion. Goblin Commander, by the way, I wasn't sure if I was going to continue it or not in terms of streaming. I'm probably going to continue playing it off stream. I just didn't know if it was worth streaming because it's not that entertaining, like, in terms of streaming, but it's not a bad console RTS.
Welcome to the pump station, Doctor. Beware of the many hazards in here.
But yeah, Ratatouille did not make me upset at all. If you were expecting like rage or anything, it just made me go like, it's boring. I think it's just not. It's not good. Level design is just boring. All right, camera. The camera had to flip out there for a moment. I hop and skip and jump. Did you know that rats can double jump in both games? In this game, actually, I'm a mouse, right? Am I a mouse or a rat? What's the difference? There's actually quite a difference. But I don't know. You could double jump in the Ratatouille thing as well. Okay, the camera is not liking this area at all. Again, the controls are weird more than they are bad and or good. It's playable. It's not like bad. Weird.
Danger.
I'm gonna say that a lot
detected.
for this.
They hate mice. Good luck.
They hate mice. Good luck. Yeah, thanks. They hate mice. Oh, there's another one up there. Hold on. Woo! There we go. Got it. Nailed it. Yeah, I can't change back to a human. Okay, don't buzz me. That is disturbing. Do not buzz. Do not buzz. Okay, wow. Okay, that took out... Did that take off 2 health? So I'm picking up health things. Do I have to pick up like 100 of these things to get a heart? No, okay. It's like 20, I guess. 20 of his... That's a weird health system. I've never seen a health system like that. So you have to pick up 3 little hearts to actually get your health back. The camera is not being helpful. There we go. Did I miss one? Did I miss one? No, there's only 2 on that one? Okay.
Doctor, the key to the security booth is at the
Is the sound good, by the way, in Flamus? No one was here to answer, so... Oh, and I had to ban someone today in Flamus. I banned Shadows because he showed up again, and the first thing he says is some shit in Spanish. That's like the 5th time I've told him not to do Spanish, so I just permabanned him.
Warning. Removal of the key.
That's all he has ever done. He's only ever showed up, said 1 line in Spanish, and then left.
By death.
I don't know why he followed in the first place. So, not a significant loss in my book. Oh god, do I have to... Can I... Okay, I can go there. A lot of problems with the games I've been playing today is that they're freaking dark. But what does it mean? What, the Spanish? I don't know. He said K, which I know means what. And he probably was asking, what are you playing? But I've told him several times English only. And he's spoken English before on stream. So it's not like he can't speak English. I know he can. He just doesn't want to. And it's like, well, if you don't want to speak English, I don't want you, at the very least, talking on my stream. I mean, technically speaking, he could still totally watch the stream. Banning doesn't stop people from watching. But it does stop him talking, which there's no reason for him to be talking. Oh my god, stop hurting me. Get in there.
A piece of terror.
A piece of terror? Piece of terror? Piece of earth? That's not a piece of earth. So, I mean, again, all he ever did was show up to the stream and be like, he spoke a line of Spanish, and even if I just asked him to speak English, all he would do was leave. And he spoke English when he first showed up. He first showed up during Skylander's Swap Force, and the first thing, he was talking in English, and he was like, you know, hey, put all your Skylanders on the portal. And I'm like, I'm not going to do that, number 1, because I don't have all of them with me. Number 2, we'd be here for like 20 minutes just doing that for no reason. It's like, you're going to watch me play most of them anyway, so... And he stuck around for maybe 15 minutes or so, I think. And that was it. That was like that was the only time he ever spoke English. The whole rest of it was just show up, say one line in Spanish, get told to speak English, leave. So after 5 times, I just banned him. Alright, now we're back to being a human. I mean, that was cool how that whole level, that whole little section of the level was in that one area. That was actually pretty cool, honestly. I don't know, Inflamus, what do you think of this game so far? I like to have a viewer here, because the whole point was to like have viewers here and tell me what you guys wanted to see and what you guys didn't want to see. But no one was here, so it was all up to me. Did he just pelvic thrust? I think we have a connection. Okay, so I can go through here now. Meh. You've been in a meh mood the whole time. What are you talking about? You're always in a meh mood. I don't know. I think it's a serviceable game. But if you don't want me to stream it, that's fine. I don't need to stream every game. It's something I have to like be more precise about because I often, as you know, stream everything that I play, and it's not necessarily worth it. You know, I mean, obviously I don't stream like puzzle games.
Visibility gadget with 7 of these types of scrap.
I can't capture dogs? I was trying to capture the dog. But I'm trying to be more precise about what I stream now. I mean, we're not going to do these kinds of streams often where, like, you know, figure out whether or not I'm going to play a game and stream it fully too often or anything like that. I just had a bunch of PS2 games that I had no idea. But I do need to be more precise about games that I can play off-stream that are just fine that way, and games that are worth streaming. So I'm trying to be a little more stingent. That's the word I'm looking for. Stingent on, it's a precise word. Stingent on what I actually stream and don't stream. I don't know, though. I mean, this isn't... It's not bad. I don't know if it's entertaining enough, though. And I don't know if I can make it entertaining. That's the problem with Goblin Commander. It's like, it's not bad. It's just, I don't know if I can make it entertaining enough, because by itself, it's not entertaining enough. It's not bad. Can I hop up there? You can't grab ledges. Oh, okay, there we go. I don't think I was supposed to get up there that way. I totally wasn't. I don't think I was. I think I kind of broke the level design there a little bit. Something this game definitely seems to have an issue with is like, what is a bonus area and what is a main area? Although I don't think there's really any bonus areas. You need the blue things to basically unlock like new levels and worlds to explore. But basically the way the game works is you travel to a planet and you basically get to explore the entire planet. In this case, a moon. And you just sort of go through the entire thing. I'm not sure how saving works. I'm not sure how that works though, which can be a problem. My problem right now is everything's too dark. And it's not like the game is trying to be edgy. I mean, obviously it's not. It's trying to be wacky. But for a wacky game, you would think it would have a little more color and brightness. But it doesn't. What have you been playing recently in Inflamus? Because you said you were playing Gaimu, like, you know, the Japanese weeaboo shit for games, but like, you know, better question, do I want to know what you're playing? That's a better question, isn't it? Do I want to know what Inflamus is playing? Because, I'm sure Inflamus plays porn hentai games.
Use the square
I'm sure he does. I'm sure you do.
And shut off the gas.
Okay. Okay. It's so hard to see. Because it's so dark. And it's not like my TV or anything. It's just dark. Is Inflamus too busy playing video games to tell me what games he's playing? Is that what's happening right now? Or is the Twitch delay just really bad? Or are you still typing up a bunch of shit? You're a slow typer, Inflamus. Either you're a slow typer, you're too busy playing games to respond, or you left. I don't know if you, I don't think you left. To use the transloader. Oh, is that like how I leave? Maybe? Oh, that's how I save. Okay, so it's got save points. Okay. It's got save points. Alright. I think I'll save this for now. Isn't Flamus even still here? He still hasn't replied. I think Flamus is still here. He's just being a nut. Yeah, you're just being a nut. You're being a nut. I ask a question and never get a reply. Probably making tea or something. Whatever, it's fine. I don't know. It's like Goblin Commander. I don't know. Probably not. I'm probably gonna play it maybe on my own time, but I don't know if I'm gonna stream it. I'll ask Ruinot. I don't know. Maybe I'll have Ruinot like watch the section of the VOD and. Oh, you're ready to save. You didn't even save? Why do you have to be ready to save? Save. Jesus, did it not save? Okay, now it's saved. I just don't think it's a game worth streaming. I don't think it's bad. It's a B-grade platformer. You know, it's obviously a budget indie title thing. Although, yeah, Midway made this. Well, they didn't make it. They published it. Midway published it. Did they also make it? Because I don't see any other developer's name on here. I guess Midway made it and published it. Okay. Is Midway even still... do they even... heard their name before. I just don't know. So I'm gonna have to probably say no to Goblin Commander here. Just because... I'll probably play it off stream. I don't think it's something I'm gonna stream. And I'm probably gonna say no to Dr. Muto for streaming as well. I'll ask Ruinot. Maybe he wants to still have it going. But RTX definitely, I think, is flawed, but I think it's absolutely worth streaming. It's rather entertaining in and of itself, and I make it even better. A little bit. I'm tempted to lick the case, but I also don't want to, like, sexually entice anyone. I also keep looking, like, over here when the camera's up there. Like, over... Come on, Claire, I'll get with the picture. So, yeah, I think that's it for the day, honestly. Sorry, Inflamus, but you showed up 3 hours late. But I think that's it for me today. I don't want to jump to anything else with 2 hours left. And we have no more games to go through at this time, I think. I can check. I if I don't think there's anything else on my shelf I'm questioning streaming. Let me check. I'm going to check the shelf real quick. I don't think there is anything else that I'm questioning streaming. Because these are all games that I was like, I don't know if I should give them a dedicated stream. But let me check. And while I'm doing that, Inflamus, wakey wakey. Alright, I think that's it for me today then, folks. Thanks everyone for watching. I know I had a few people stop by, no regulars to my knowledge, but I saw a few people stopping by. Just whatever. Very quiet stream today, which is unusual, honestly, but you know. But thanks for showing up at Flamus, thanks for showing up Guts Gambino, and thanks to anyone else who watched. But those are just the regulars I know of. I will see you all. Remember, there is no stream Saturday, so no stream tomorrow, because I have my nephew's birthday to go to. And no stream Monday, because my grandmother and father are going to be home. So none of that. So no stream Saturday or Monday. You will see me Wednesday with Skylanders Trap Team Part 2. Hope to see you all there, because that was a rather lively stream. I enjoyed it. Of course, I also love fucking Skylanders, so there you go. I love fucking Skylanders, yes. I fuck my toys. I talk to my toys, I fuck my toys, I console my toys when they cry. And they console me when I cry. Only when I'm naked, though. Rape a panda, everyone. Have a pleasurable day. I'm gonna go take some drugs. He doesn't take drugs already? No, he doesn't! I'm off camera with that smile. There we go.